Hey y'all, I started a new live. Did I start a new live? Am I going to the right place? My YouTube. Okay, there I go. Boom. I'm live. Man, I don't know what happened. I'm messing up. Y'all forgive me. It just, oh my God. Just I'm going through it. You hear me, y'all? Y'all just I'm going through it. I'm going through it, y'all. Just forgive me. Cause I'm trying to I messed up. I'm back, y'all. Say thank y'all for coming back in. I hit the thing. Come on, damn, let me put a new link up. My bad, y'all. I promise y'all there was a total accident. I hit the wrong button on my phone. I did that before. I forgot the phone to kick you off live. I was trying to get out the phone. What's up, Fatland? I just put that link up, y'all. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Shit, where is it at? YouTube. There we go. And pin it. I'm gonna pin it on YouTube, y'all. Come back in, Tank. There it is. Hit the link, bro. Come on back through, bro, and we can finish this damn conversation. Man, I apologize, y'all. I am having the time. Shut up. I ain't. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up, Tank. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get this video up, bro. Because I want y'all to see this video, bro. I don't want to put this on my what you call him. What's up, cousin? What's going on, Penny? What you got going on, girl? Hit that link and come up here. Let's talk some shh. You talk some noise. Hold on, we got to get 10 minutes in before I can start cussing again. Man, I fucked up. Damn. I think I cussed. I'm tripping. Yeah, man, I messed up, y'all. Because I was trying to get this video on my phone so I could have pulled it up on the window because I don't have Instagram on my computer. I try not to have social media on I got them on my iPads and stuff. Whoa, man, I'm stupid. Why I didn't just pull out the other iPad, the iPad Pro? I'm dumb. Well, slap yourself. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm dumbass. I said to myself. But see, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all this video. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'm gonna show y'all this video. I sent it to myself so I can get straight to it. Okay, I appreciate you, Jamie. I appreciate you for coming in. Y'all finna show y'all this video that I sent myself because I want to talk about it. I really want to unpack it. Let me turn my camera on so y'all can see it and y'all can hear it. And tell me what y'all think. Check it out. Hold on. Let me get to it. Hold on. Look. Hey, fair use is in play. Look. Watch this woman. I'm gonna let you in, Penny. Give me a second. I got you, James. I'm gonna let you in just a second. Look at this. Out of his shoes. Get this bitch. Now look, she holding the shirt now.
He got his shirt. Come on, boo boo. You're a female. Let him go.
She ain't like she was no female. All right. So I'm gonna stop there right there, but I'm gonna go back to it in a minute. I'm gonna go back to it in a minute. I'm gonna bring my people up. What's up, Penny? Penny up in here, Jamie up in here. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna turn my camera off because my face is ugly and I don't feel handsome. Nah, I'll leave it off for a second. Look. Somebody got y'all YouTube up. Turn the YouTube volume down. That's just gonna get an echo from. Turn your if you got a device, if you watching on YouTube too, turn YouTube down. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, I don't got feedback. Okay, cool. All right, so let's unpack this, y'all. What's up, everybody? Just came in here. Sir Howard, Jay, the Gay Blade. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find out who it is. Who we got? Right here. Hold on. Okay, that ain't Jamie. Hold on. There we go. It's you, Penny. It's you. It's your YouTube. If you got YouTube on in the background, turn whatever device you on. You got YouTube playing while you on here. So go back to your phone and go to YouTube and press mute. I'll come out of it. I'll close their YouTube because it's playing in the background. And that's what's giving us feedback. Yeah. Now I'm gonna unpack this, y'all. I want to unpack this. Turn your you can turn your mic back on when you get this. You hear it? See, it's like if I'm playing. Hold on, let me show you. Full screen. Share screen. This is what I was trying to do, y'all. See, if I turn this on, watch the feedback. See, it'll start echoing. If I turn this on, watch the feedback. It start feedbacking. So just turn it off. Stop sharing that. There we go. Bro, yeah, so y'all
screen, bro. It's way too many.
Nah, bro. It's normally I'll be prepared. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't gonna do it tonight. I'm dead serious. I was really like, I've been having family shit going on that really just irritate the hell out of me. With my kids and my little gay nephew. He had like a little He had like a little girl. Brought your son BJ. He had like a whole little woman.
One thing with that video is I don't understand the context of it. Like,
okay, so let me break it down to you because that's why I'm saying I had to show it to you. I want to pull it up, man. Not everybody. Oh, you at the gate? Ah, shit. Hold on, y'all.
Because really, all I could talk about right now is once the punches started getting thrown and technique and shit like that. But that's not the point of the video. You muted, bud. We can't hear you. Okay.
I just said stop. She straight stole him first. That's the context. She punched. He asked everybody to help him. He said, "Get this world." Nobody got it, but as soon as he started putting the man paws on her, guess what happened? You wrong, don't hear the shit. She was a female when she punched him.
Yeah.
She was a female when she punched him. What up, Hood Stock? She was a female when she punched him. I teach my daughters this, I teach my nieces this, I teach any female that I know this. Keep your hand to yourself when it comes to a man. And when it comes to a man, when a man tone starts changing to violence, you cannot whoop him. A man will beat you up. And the way that these girl boy lady boys are raised because their mamas didn't teach them nothing, and they emotionally damaged, emotionally disturbed, they schizophrenic. These kids be tripping. That woman punched that man in his face. He told her to go on. Who you talking to? She run up on him like he really took too long. Because once she bat you in your mouth, you should have just went on laid out. You hear me? And I don't believe in hitting women, but I believe in equal rights, equal levels. Keep your hand to yourself. Me and my daughter,
they look pretty even though. Physically, they look pretty even.
She was strong, but that was the problem. She been bullying people her whole life, and she never been corrected. You can tell by the way they went. But this was my deal. This what pisses me off about people. That man asked for help, and nobody helped him. Hold on, y'all. Nobody helped him. And
He's talking
he
about a
asked for help.
video he saw on YouTube.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jamie. And,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. What's up?
No. Josh just came in the room and told me to tell you hello.
Oh, tell him I said Josh. I said hi, man. Long time no see. We got to get together. I got so much stuff going on, Jamie, with me that we have to get together. And
no,
so,
it's okay. We got to get together and do something.
We got to do something, man. We got to, because I ain't had a good time.
Even if we just get together and break bread some night.
That'll be awesome. I'll make the drive. It don't even matter. No problem. And so now this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, y'all, no woman should hit a man, no man should hit a woman. And look, Joe Val, I hate to say this, hands are rated equal. Now, back to what I was saying. Me and my daughter has
I'm
been
an advocate
into
of nobody should be putting hands on nobody.
Nobody. Listen, me and my daughter is into it right now. Like, we really got a little, it ain't beef, but we got a little misunderstanding because this happened some years ago, a couple years ago. Her kid's father, her two oldest kids, I took her to Walmart to meet him. And so I switched cars. I jumped in my old car. So he didn't know. They drove around. They didn't know. We were sitting in the car. I told her, just park. You drive your car, park. I'm watching you. I'm shadowing you because I want to see if I really want him to act a fool with you so I can, bless him with my powers. Now, the first thing I told my daughter was, don't disrespect him. Don't put your hands on him. Guess what the first thing my daughter did? Called him a bitch. Then when she said, y'all know this word right here triggers most men. Bitch ass nigga. You do not call no man that. She did it. And the first thing he did, he was like, gone on. She reached back, bow, right in the kisser. I'm talking about a good solid one. His little leg jerked. Before my car went crank, I'm trying to crank my car to get over there. I cranked the car to pull up over there. He cocked back. He was finna hit again. She caught him with a 3-piece. Pop, pop, pop. He swung back. Bow. He heard the brakes. I jump out the car. And the first thing he say was, big dog, I said, I understand. I see what happened. I told her, stop. I say, stop. So what she do? Instantly. Tearing to him. Now him and his girl done got in the blend on him. So when I pulled up, his girl jumped back. And I told the girl, get back. So she grabbed the baby. Now they knocking over babies just trying to fight and stuff. So that pissed me off. But then she was like, Daddy, why you didn't hit him? For once, I gave you a directive. Keep your hand to yourself. Because I'm a man. I've been in that situation where I've been somewhere and the girl hit me and I'm like, I'm trying to stop her from hitting me and she hit me. I said, the only way I'm going to stop her from hitting me, I'm going to clock her. I clocked her. Then her family tried to jump me. But y'all weren't trying to stop her from hitting me. So I've been in that situation. So I'm not two wrongs don't make it right. Both of y'all wrong as it is. And I'm not going to be the third wrong. I'm going to be the voice of reason. So I come up and pull him right. He throw his hands up and surrender. She get her 2 more good ones. Bing, bing. I jumped in front of him. Stop. Now she know my daddy here. Now I'm finna cut up. Y'all jump me. I'm finna get. I was like, nah, chill.
She knew you was there from the get-go. That's why she cut up.
That's why she cut up. And then at the end of the day, we at Walmart. So in the time of me grabbing them and tussling, and I grabbed her, you feel me? When I grabbed her, my shirt lift. So when my shirt lift, what am I doing? I'm printing. You see my Glock.
Yeah.
So the first thing the little girl told her mama, her daddy put a gun on me. You're lying. But she didn't know I knew her mama. I knew her grandma before grandma passed. Her grandma, when I first came to Texas, there was an influential lady to me. Rita, love that woman to death. The woman saved me a couple of times. So with that being said, what's up, man? What's happening, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's going on? I tried to stop it. So she told her mama I pulled the gun on her. So I had to tell her mama, you know me, if my gun come out my holster, we making the news. Anybody that know me, if that firearm come out my holster, I'm using it. I don't pull a gun for nothing. It don't come out my holster for nothing. But all this drama came because my child didn't listen and then keep her hand to herself. And that little split time it took for my car not to crank and then my car to crank the drive. I drove probably 10 feet out of parking spot, 10 feet up on them. Hell, him and her done gave her a good like 10 piece real quick. But I told her, keep your hand to yourself. And then she had another incident with her, the recent baby father, my Ivy bug, her daddy. I said, whatever you do, don't hit the dude. Because really, I'm ready to, like I said, I'm ready to put my powers on him. But I need a reason to put my powers on. Y'all just can't whoop you because you and my daughter getting into it. I got to have a reason to get down with you. The first thing she do, whop. But he just grabbed her. And I had to tell him stop. So when I grabbed him and threw him up against the wall, he seen that when I choked him out. And so, but he seen that, hey, you're not stronger than me, but I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to subdue you to stop you. So at the same time, bro, two wrongs don't make no right. That's my daughter. I really want to go ham, but I couldn't go ham because right is right and wrong is wrong. And a lot of people say, no, man, they don't care. They're my daughter. No, because two wrongs, you can't perpetuate a cycle. She done put me in two situations to where if I'd have acted wrong, if you done did that twice and I acted right, imagine what you'd have done if I'd have went the wrong way. Do that make any sense to anybody?
No.
It don't make sense?
No, I just mean two people. I mean, you just got to be civil with one another.
Be respectful, and nothing will happen. Just be respectful in life. That's it.
That's
Just
it.
don't be.
You see what I'm saying? I hear you, Josh. Look at Josh trying to be respectful.
If a 14-year-old can get it.
Right. But this is what I'm saying, though. Like, now every other parent, because any parent don't want nobody touching their daughter, so they're going to, one thing I learned from my mom, I love my mama to death for this. My mama never upholded us in the wrong. She'll uphold you in the right, but she'll never uphold you in the wrong. And when you're wrong, and Penny is right there because she used to be at our house when we were 16 on the wild parties. She know how it used to go. Mama was going to do what? If we wrong, she going to chastise us, but she ain't finna let nobody mess over us. True or false? So, you know what I'm saying? So she'll tell you quick. I mean, it was time my uncle pulled up on us. Like I said, he was a police. He was out district. I used to want to tow guns back then, but some told me to hide that gun up under the house because I knew he was coming for me. He pulled up on me. You got a gun on you. I mean, he was treating me bad. And you know what my mama said? All right, David, you're a little too rough. I'm looking at her like, save me. Stop him. She was like, I'm not going to stop him because I told you about toting them pistols. Yeah, I know. Man, I'm talking about he handled me bad that day. I ain't told the gun for a month. He handled me so bad that day. And she was just like, now you're doing too much. But she didn't uphold me in the wrong. She could have stopped him because if she'd have stopped him, guess what I'd have been doing again? Toting that pistol. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it come a time, bro, you got to know. You got to know when is when. If that man asks for help, and I hate people that do that. Like, I seen this inside of what we was at? We was in Irving at a Family Dollar, and it was two Hispanics, and this Hispanic lady cut in front of this other Hispanic lady, and she was like, "Hey, stop!" And so she, they start speaking Spanish, then punches start throwing, and so I just stood back because they ain't my business. So one of the husbands came and was like trying to grab his wife and put his back toward the other woman. The other woman clocked him. He said, "Hey, stop it." She clocked him again. One more time, she clocked him. He turned around and leveled her. Foul. She laid out. Now everybody rushing him, talking about, that's a female. That's a female. Where were you guys when that woman done hit this man 3-4 times? He telling her to stop. Why nobody came and grabbed her then? But as soon as he hit her, now y'all want to, let's protect her. Let's protect. But what about protecting him? Am I wrong in this? Am I wrong somewhere? Anybody tell me I'm wrong? Is my logic
You're not wrong.
Oh, let me unmute you. Let me see. See if I got you. There you go. Oh, now you muted. You muted on your own. You got to unmute yourself. But that's just my logic. My logic is this here, man. I got boys and I got 2 daughters. Keep your hand to yourself. And I tell all the females in my family, this go for any female. Don't argue with these dudes nowadays because these little dudes will beat you up or they'll shoot you. They'll realize shoot you. Don't argue with nobody. If you see people in traffic and they cut you off, say your cuss word and keep it going and leave it alone. And leave it alone because don't argue with nobody. Just hush. And look, men don't get protected when women are fighting them. They don't. And I keep seeing like, ooh, like I'm gonna have to put this on my because I want to talk about it so bad. Like women, I see so many videos where women slapping dudes and beating dudes and they think it's funny. That's not funny. That's DV. No matter how you cut that, that's DV. Who don't nobody want to be jumped on? Don't nobody want to be hit? You get chastised as a kid, you grown. Should nobody be chastising you? You should be using your vocab. If you can't communicate and comprehend, what are you doing? I'm just saying. Do you beat up Robert Jamie?
What's that?
Do you beat your husband?
Do I beat you up, bud?
I know you're with me. I ain't talking.
Dirty Rice is in here too, Bugs.
Tell him, I say, hey man, I'm saying you don't fight your husband, do it.
No.
If y'all have a disagreement, y'all talk stern and that's it.
We don't disagree. We just get along.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. But
what is it, Peter? What is it Peter says all the time? Dirty Rice always says you gotta make your agreement before you say I do.
Yeah, you got to make your agreement before you say I do. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy though. And everybody in that video, the first thing they did was, hey, stop. That's a female. Man, but where were you people when she hit that dude in the mouth with us? Man, in the beginning of that video, she hit that dude straight in the mouth. And then I think that's CJ on 32s, baby. Hold on. So did y'all hear about that, right?
Police are investigating a home invasion.
Hold on, let me show y'all.
The suspect killed by a woman inside the house.
I think that's CJ on 32s, baby.
There was a home invasion where a woman.
Yeah, we were just talking about that on RGG's live.
That story by itself would have been enough for me to talk about here, but this one has a twist because the woman who pulled the trigger just so happens to be the girlfriend of a very popular YouTuber,
CJ on 32s.
Yeah,
right. And so like CJ on 32s, a dude came, the dude had came to the back door, turned the camera up so the camera can't be seen. So you know, he turned the direction of the camera up. And then when he turned it up, he tried to pry in the back door. So his door must was fortified good enough for him not to get in the back door. So they watching this dude the whole time. So the dude don't walk through the front. And somehow the dude may enter into the house. Now, those details I don't know because I heard him talking about it today. I was looking at the video today. He was talking about it. Now, CJ on 32s is a felon. And that's what everybody in the comments sees a felon. But CJ on 32s was not at home when this happened. But I know in the great state of Texas, you can be a felon and after so many years, you got your gun rights. You just can't go outside your home with it. But you can have a gun in your home. And because people thought he was a felon, they thought there wasn't no fire in there. But his wife is not a felon. So she still have her rights just because he don't have his. You know what I'm saying? So you run up in the house and then you lose your life. That's crazy. But he said something today, y'all, that I've been saying this since I've been YouTubing. Everybody know Tackleberry Bud have a lot of firearms. I was going to do my gun collection years ago until a police buddy of mine pulled me to the side and said, don't you do that. I said, man, he said, you'll be viral. But he said, but look at the attention you're going to bring. You're going to let everybody know what you have. Now people know you stay. They see you go home every day. So then when somebody going to feel like they want to do what they did to CJ? CJ house got broken into in Dallas. They broke into his apartment when he was down here trying to break in to look for jewelry and try to steal stuff. So that's why I don't keep guns at the house, period. If there was a gun at the house, it was the gun that I was carrying.
It's like Peter just says all the time. You keep your private.
And everybody on YouTube used to be Tackleberry, show your gun. I mean, I had people used to be on my page. I'm gonna show it again, Penny. everybody on my page, like they waiting to see the gun collection, anticipating the gun collection. Every time I got ready to drop it, I was like, nah, I just showed probably like 15 Glocks one time. I just did a little Glock collection. And that was it. And I was like, I did some shotguns and a couple of rifles. I was like, no, I'm not gonna put all my firearms on there because that's gonna make me a target. And then I was smart. The only guns I showed on YouTube is all the guns I bought for YouTube. All those guns was purchased for YouTube. Maybe when you seen them AKs, a couple of them AKs from when I first came to Texas, but the majority of the guns on my YouTube page is guns I bought specifically for YouTube. You're not gonna see a part of that collection because that ain't your business.
Keep your private.
Right? Because if they see it, guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna bring the real thieves and the real jackers. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want you running up on me thinking, "Ooh, he got a trunk full of guns." No, when I went to the range, with really the rifle that I carry for self-protection, my pistol, and probably another rifle, whatever rifle I bought for that video. And by the time I get ready to leave the range, that's unloaded because I done shot all the rounds off of that. But my EDCs, they was ready to go. And I always have somebody following me at the range anyway, because you never know what people thinking. You never know what people thinking. But it's crazy.
Yeah, just go to the range with people you know, and we got your back.
Oh, exactly. Why you think I used to come with y'all? God bless the dead. I miss Jacob. I just said it the other day. I was looking at a video. I missed that guy because Jacob is the first, and this is crazy. And I'm finna say it out loud. I never said this out loud. I'm gonna say it out loud today. Jacob is the first person to introduce me to a level of firearms that I knew about, but I was able to ascertain and put me on a whole nother level of firearms. I mean, I'm a YouTuber and I'm hanging around all the people, and not trying to make this a color thing, but just facts is facts. This man let me hold two $5,000 guns. That's $10,000. He let me hold an Atlas.
Oh,
Atlas
yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Athena, and he let me hold that the Alien, Lago Alien, and drove off and left me outside with them guns for almost an hour on the range. When I got YouTube buddies that didn't even want you to hold their stuff, why they standing there?
That's how we roll, Bug. You know that.
I know how y'all roll. I'm just saying, I never said this. You know, Jamie, you know I know. I never said this. And I was like, damn, it's crazy. And me and Jacob was sitting down eating one day. And I told him, I said, damn, bro, you showed me more love than the people who brought me into the game. And he was just like, man, sometimes when the energy is there, it's there. You're all right with me. You know what I'm saying? And I met you through him. You know what I'm saying? I met some great people. Jose, I met a lot of good people through that dude, man. That's why I missed him. Like I was looking at my videos. I got some videos that I never post, or just me and him, and we was just shooting and talking crazy. And I just laughed. I looked at it and laughed. One tear came out my left eye, and I just laughed. I was like, man, that was a cool dude. That was a cool dude. But
Peter just hadn't been the same since Jacob's been gone.
Listen,
he doesn't have the fun shooting like he used to have when Jacob was around. We go shoot, have a blast for hours, go have something good to eat, and then go home.
And you notice, you remember the day when it was me, you, Jacob, and Peter. And
we were out of ETTS.
Yeah, and I shot your POF that day.
Yeah.
That's the day I shot your, oh my God, that gun was so damn smooth. And we pulled up on
she's a bitey bitch.
Man, but she didn't kick a man.
No,
man,
she's good.
Mommy, be quiet. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Well, okay, Josh, tell me something, Josh.
What do you want?
Well, when Jacob passed, he was going to leave. He was going to leave
his Daniel defense. Oh my God.
He was going to leave Josh's Daniel. He was going to leave Josh's Daniel defense. The 300 blackout and 9mm.
Lord, do you know I almost bought that gun? He almost sold me.
You should have bought it. You should have bought it because she went and sold it to somebody else.
With the Timothy trigger on it, with the red trigger, with all the red accents, and it had the integral suppressor. Yep. Because he told me, I said, so I get it with the suppressor. He looked at me and said, are you freaking stupid? I said, yeah. I said, Jacob, I don't want it if it's, and he tried to get me to buy it. He was gonna let me get both both little uppers,
Both barrels, yeah.
both barrels and everything,
Yep, the
all for like I think it was,
9mm and
We
and,
ended up she left it to he left it to Josh and his will, and she had other ideas for it. So we just said, Josh, don't worry about it, let it go. So we ended up buying him another Daniel Fenster and a blackout from somebody else.
you know what's
yeah,
better
that
about
But
it?
jump
but
was,
he shoots it, and he shoots it in Jacob's memory every time we go shoot.
and see that's what I'm talking about. Because I remember this is the best day I had with y'all, and I know that you're gonna remember this. This is the day we were shooting the 6.5 Creedmoors, and
Yep.
I qualified. And we were shooting the 6.5 Creedmoors.
Yeah,
That was,
Peter or Dirty Rice and Jacob are right next to each other. Both of their 6.5s were up there, and you were just going back and forth.
I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Man, I was like, man, that was like, yeah, that. I'm glad my camera ain't on, because that put tears in my eye, because that was a good day
No, I
that day.
hear you.
That day, I was looking at that video the other day, and that was an awesome day, man. That was an awesome day.
No, I miss that guy big time.
Yeah, I
He
missed that guy.
he was like a brother to my husband.
My uncle.
That's what Josh called him. And he and Josh traded barbs back and forth. But
What?
at the heart of it, they just love jacking with each other. But at the heart of it, I knew that Jacob would take a bullet for Josh if he had to.
Right. And you know what? What I like, how me and Jacob, do you really understand how me and Jacob really met? He
Oh
was in
yeah.
the Subaru. He was in the Subaru. He pulled up on me. It was a lot of us out there, YouTubers, and they were like ragging. They was ragging. And he was like, huh, bub, you want to shoot this? Got everybody attention out there. And he was like, I don't like the way those guys act. I said, but Jacob, I have some stuff. And he came back over there with the you remember the Desert Tech? He had the Desert Tech, the Flat Dark Urban Desert Tech. He came over with the Desert Tech, and we were shooting the Desert Tech suppressed. And he was just like, Bug, you need to reevaluate these guys you call your friends. And I said, what you talking about? He was just like, you just need to reevaluate them. And so it's like Jacob smelt me at the range. Whenever I was at the range, he'll pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Open up the case and be like, you guys ever seen this? And I was just like, man. And we had some conversations, but that was my dude. That was my dude. But when he got real sick, he wouldn't let me come see him. I used to harass him, but he wouldn't let me come see him.
We were up there every night.
It was bad.
Peter, he wanted his big giant TV from his house.
Yeah.
Big giant TV he had in his room. He wanted that TV, so Peter said, "Whatever, man, let me make it happen." So he brought it up there to the hospital for him, and he sat there and played Xbox with Jose on that TV.
Listen, what's the name of that game? It's a shooting game that he used to play, because I was up there with him. He told my
It was Call of Duty, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Call of Duty. It was it was animated. The dude had the gun, and you had the sword, and you shoot the man. What was the name of the damn game?
Valorant.
What was it?
Valorant.
Valorant. That was it.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
That dude told. Whew, man, we was online playing with people. I got my tail toe up, and I think that's when she went out of town. That's when she had went to
Slovakia.
She's probably in Slovakia.
Yeah, she went to Slovakia. I was up there all day. I came over there about 10 in the morning. I didn't leave until about 10 that night. Hell, I played that game, and I was playing on the simulator he had in the room, and we was making bullets.
He was a lot of fun when she wasn't around.
Man, we used to have fun. We had fun though, and I used to
We
go up there.
we go to that knife show in Fort Worth. Peter and he and I would go.
Oh, that's where Daddy brought.
We went one time to the knife show, and the Hinderer guy was there, and they had a table full of Hinderers, and Peter and Jacob, the guy pulled up on him, and the guy said, "Do you guys want to buy them all?" And Peter and Jacob said, "Sure, I'll take them all."
That's where Daddy bought his horse, the one with the horse on it.
Yep.
Oh, shoot, I love it. That's a good line.
Man, look, that's why I said we got to hang out, because we got to get together. We got to get together. They asked me to play this video again. I'm gonna show this video. I want y'all to look at this video.
Okay.
And then I want y'all to give me y'all take again. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Here we go. Unlock my phone.
That's the video of the girl.
Watch him out. Watch him out.
I
Watch him
think she
out.
started swinging on him.
Get him. Get him. Watch him out. Watch him out. Watch him out.
Look, she hit him.
Watch him out.
She hit him before that.
Boom.
Oh,
She knocked his hair off.
That's her hair.
yeah, that's a
That's
weird.
her.
Oh, I didn't notice
That's
that.
That's
Sorry, I didn't
I
have my
know.
glasses on.
Oh, now you gotta put your glasses on. You can see this. Wait, we're gonna start over again. Now look. Now look.
Watch him out.
She finna hit him again.
Watch him out.
Watch.
Watch him out. Get him. You got somebody for me? Get him.
Push. That's one.
She hit him before that thing.
Strike two. Ooh, right in the mouth. You see that?
It's bad.
How did all this start?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I need to.
I don't know. I don't know how it started. Ooh.
Oh.
Not
Oh.
the Now he said get her. That's the first time. That's two times. He said he got a gun on him. Come get her. She's still trying to fight. Who the aggressor?
She is.
Now look. Now why you trying to grab him, but you didn't grab her when she was hitting him?
Now she wants to get involved.
If you're not gonna be involved, don't get involved. If you're gonna get involved, get all the way involved. Now look, you see how he's trying to help. Now you trying to help her. Why you pulling him? When she the aggressor.
Where did this happen at?
It sound like New York. This sound like New York. But look, he grabbing him when he should have grabbed her.
Right.
Well, because they're always going to automatically go to try to defend the girl, not even realizing what she's been up to.
Look, she's still.
That's why I never involve any of my cousins, male friends, or anything that I got going on with a man. You don't put your hands on no man. They are a man. I don't understand some of these women. Then they want to play the victim. You can't play the victim when you think that you got balls. You just can't.
Right.
And I done been in many situations. God forbid, and Lord forgive me, but I know I have a mouth on me. But I also always had a head. I've always been a leader, and I've never been a follower in any situation. And I've always told myself, and I've always prided myself on never going into a situation that's blind like that. Then now what about your brothers and your uncles and your dad? How they gonna feel about this man defending himself against you? They gonna feel like they supposed to help you when you clearly she's the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? And they go and now it could be plenty of lives just taken away for some senseless drama. I don't get it.
Yep. But hey, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like people don't think. Like she was holding him. The dude was surrendering. He threw his hands up. At the end, he was like, "Let me go." He trying to walk off. He can't walk off because she's holding his shirt.
Right. That's crazy.
But I saw that video. I mean, it instantly, y'all. When I saw it, I was like, "Man, this is crazy."
That's
crazy, y'all.
That's what you call real life or death. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that man clearly said, I heard him at least 3 times say, "Get her and stop."
Get her. Stop. Get her, man. And she hit him first. Like, I don't listen, and I want people to understand this. I don't condone hitting women. I don't condone hitting nobody.
Yeah,
if I'm mad, that's why I tell people this. I have 2 settings. I'm chill, or I'm all the way. I'm maxed out. It's not worth. I ask myself this question: is it really worth going there? Because I know what maxing out means. That means to the limit, beyond.
Yeah, because I done been in situations like that where I black out and just lose it, forget where I'm at and who is the whole situation. Forget the whole situation. Like, don't even know where I'm at. And I'm being like me. I'm 48 years old, and you know firsthand. You my cousin, blood cousin, related. You know, I done been to the point where I'm like straight thoughts of doing things to people, like
Yeah.
sitting down straight first 48, plotting it out. You know what I'm saying? Had to realize, you know what I'm saying, what's the consequences behind all this? What's gonna
Is it
happen?
worth?
Like,
Is
yeah,
it
like
worth?
is it worth it? Because like I mean, I know my people. I know how my people gonna act. So I gotta think about all the people that I'm gonna put in this situation.
Behind foolishness.
Right. Something that can just be easily stopped. I can go on by my business and you go on by yours.
And it can go from zero to somebody being fatal in a heartbeat.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. That's. What's up, Lil Sway?
What up, man?
Man, what you got going on, man?
Man, ain't over here chilling in my people house.
You in Dallas or you in the city?
I'm in the city.
Okay.
What y'all on here talking about, man?
Man, we talking about this video. I'm gonna show it to you one more time, and then I'm gonna ask you
It's on the
what you think.
screen. You finna put it
No,
on
I'm
the
gonna put it
screen?
on the screen. I'm gonna put it on the screen, young man. Just hold your horses. Got this, dog.
No, just asking.
No, I'm finna show it to you. I'm finna show it to you. I can't, man. Look, I had this prepared next week. I'll be ready for it next week. I wasn't prepared because I wasn't gonna go live today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna
Yeah, I
go live
thought you was
today.
on the other thing with them other
Oh,
folks.
on TikTok? Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
even. I said I'm not getting on TikTok till Friday. TikTok be giving me bad juju. Like the energy that come from TikTok, dude, it'd be like it's depressing. It had my whole spirit off. My balance was off, bro. Look, let me show you this. Come here.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
I know I got you, little dude. I'm
He's
finna
talking
start
about
from the
come,
beginning.
talking about come here.
Who got a train? Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Get him. You got some mic for him? Get him. Get him. Get him. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth.
Bam.
She got some kind of strong, ain't
Yeah. Wait
it?
on it. We
Yeah.
ain't seen nothing yet.
Ooh.
Now he ain't really hitting her though. He really like he trying to push off.
Yeah, he don't want to fight her.
Right. He more or less trying to restrain her.
Yeah.
He's trying to refrain her and try to keep his
And he
face
telling them,
protected.
man, get her. He like, get her, man.
He said he got a gun on.
You know what I would have did?
What?
Call the police on him. I would have sent to the jail.
He had a gun on him. So he 9 times out of 10 he was unlawfully carrying. So he not trying to play. He look at the dude and listen to how he talking. He not trying to play the police, bro.
But even if he
Dude,
did call the police, they're going to take him too.
right. That's the whole point. So why put yourself in that situation? Really,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the video shows. They're still going to come after him too.
too.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Because
can
now
still
what?
come after him now, though.
Well, it looked like he was defending himself because if you really look, he never threw really a punch. He was pushing off of him.
No, it does look like he was defending himself, but they're not going to look at that video till after he's been arrested.
Yep.
You're right.
You don't. Here's the thing. You don't know if they're gonna side with her.
That's exactly.
No,
You're
they
right.
will side with her.
Yeah, because she's a female.
Because she a female.
Not saying anything about it.
No, but
And
But
see, like
saying it in general.
right now, he the aggressor. You see how,
Nah, she the aggressor.
like,
Look,
Oh, she is.
she is.
but at the same time, man, you know how they go.
No,
You know
he's
how
trying to
they
get
do.
away from her. Look, she holding him.
But I'm
Yeah, but
saying,
I
you know how they do
understand.
though.
Without that
Look,
video, it would have been him being the aggressor though, because he
yep,
a man.
real man.
and they're not going to look at that video. They're just going to come and arrest him, and she's going to say, "Oh, I was hurt. He was beating on me."
He was beating on me. Exactly.
And that crazy ain't nobody really
I
trying to
wonder, do
stop.
she even know him?
I don't know. It sounded like he said she had tracks in her head and she got mad. Look, and she's strong.
She
Hell
showed
yeah,
real.
she's strong.
She
She's
punched him.
strong.
Hey,
We
she
sure
gave him
she
that first
look.
punch.
I'm trying to see. Is we sure she a man? She ain't no man.
I was gonna say that a woman.
You should leave
Look,
it
girl,
alone.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was wondering the same thing for a minute.
Me too.
Yeah, too.
I
Is we
mean, but
sure she ain't transgender?
she's a
And,
an
and the Lord
Amazonian
said,
woman that's
what the
next to that
Lord
guy.
say, that's a woman.
Oh, oh no, nah, she a real woman, but
She just got a little weight on her. She a little thick something.
She a
yeah,
little
she's
thick though.
thicker than a snickle, yeah.
Yeah, the baby D, the baby D.
Yep, yep.
You know when all the sex
The
come
baby
Damn,
D.
wait,
in.
Oh my God, who said baby
wait,
D?
whose shoes gone? Oh, ho, knocked
He
out her
said baby D.
shoes.
You said baby D. Boy, you
Yeah,
crazy.
baby D.
That boy talking about that baby D. Baby D said, "Look, you can get to the kick. You don't got the rap on it."
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
can
I
get to
mean,
it. Look, it's your favorite.
everybody standing around, and she just won't get her.
And he said, "Help me. Somebody come get her." But dude, soon as he went on smashed her just a little bit, what they do? No, 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 no. That's a female. That's a female.
But she wasn't a female when she was hitting him.
That part.
You know, the worst thing of all this is the fact that you got all these people running around watching and taking a video instead of intervening and helping those people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you understand, Jamie? Listen to me. This is the crazy part of life. People
I know.
record themselves dying on camera instead of dialing 911.
Well, I've seen these videos where you see people getting attacked by a panther, and they're busy taking a video instead of helping the person.
Oh, you know that happened. You know, this a fight actually happened last time at the school, and they were just doing
Doing
no,
videos,
no. Somebody's tooth got knocked out just for no reason because somebody said, "Oh, you took my boyfriend." Oh,
and they're too busy taking a video instead of just intervening.
that's what happens.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy.
Go bug, good night.
Good night, bug. Okay, I'm going back. I
Good
gotta
night.
get back.
Oh,
Good night.
y'all,
Good night,
y'all
guys.
getting off?
No,
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 he got to go
that's
to
my
bed.
14-year-old. He's got tennis practice in the morning.
Mm,
Hey, you know I almost play. I was finna play tennis when I was in high
Yeah,
school. Well, but I had got a job and I ain't even play.
he
mm.
does tennis and
I sure
band.
finna play. My
Tennis.
my
See, he's
they
in the right name,
hey, I
band.
never forget. Hey, I never forget that man said I had a mean serve on me.
That's what my son tries to do. He tries to serve so hard they can't respond to the serve.
I
And
slice it so they can't
that's what
even
I
get
used
it
to
at all.
do. For real. I had a mean serve.
And you know what's so crazy this way? Out of
What?
Shreveport, if people wouldn't believe this, Shreveport had a lot of good tennis players and golf players. At Booker T, we had a lot of good. Cedric Henderson, Lakeside King Cedric. Cedric was one of the best golfers at Booker T.
Then somebody went to make it to in the majors that was from here. They played golf.
I want to say they did. Because it man, like because
Yeah.
we were right there on
Like
Lakeside Golf Course.
around the Tiger Wood
Tiger
area. I
Woods
thought
era,
somebody was
yeah.
yeah, somebody was from Shreveport if I'm not mistaken.
But we had a lot
I
of
can't
good
remember.
tennis players and we had a lot of good golf players. And you wouldn't believe that from
Well, you know,
that type
Serena
of
them
history.
used to live in Shreveport.
For
You
real?
know, they would live on you ain't know Vin, they would live on the Cooper Road.
I did
It
not
was
know
on the
that.
movie.
I thought they was from
Yeah,
LA.
but they moved to Shreveport. They lived in Shreveport. I remember my science teacher in middle school was their grandmama. And she used to have pictures and stuff all over. But yeah, them people live in
Hmm.
Shreveport on the Cooper Road.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, you can look it
Shreveport
up.
really known for a lot of people like Tukey Williams.
I would say
Like
Tukey was here. You know, we got
People
roots.
on the bottom.
Yeah, you know, we got roots, Shreveport in California, Louisiana, California
To
connected.
California got a lot of roots. Yep.
Yeah. That's why gang banging came here.
Easily because it was your cousin that was staying in California.
And they just came down here and showed what they did from out there.
Right. I remember that, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy
you
though. But
older than me. Yeah, you older than me.
I know Danielle don't remember because they older than me. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
crazy
that was there when it first started.
when it first kicked out. When Lil J brought that down here,
They're just like a
when Lil
lot of
J
people
brought
from
it to Queensboro.
Queensboro. They're really from they from the Bronx, where I'm from.
Oh, the north side, the north, yeah,
They from the Bronx. Like a
yeah,
lot of the old people Queensboro, they from the Bronx.
yeah. That's crazy. But you
Yeah.
know what you tell your daughter? See, my brother. This is my little brother, Jamie. Meet Jamie. That's
Hey,
a good friend. My brother, Bug Nation brother Tank, and then my cousin Penny. You probably know her from Queensboro. Um, you got two babies. What would you
hmm
tell Lele and Money when it comes to fighting a dude?
Kick him in the nuts. I already told him that. I told him that already. I told him to kick him in the nuts. That ain't what y'all tell him? If you got
Yeah,
to, kick him in the nuts.
Well, they
that's
That's
better
the
very
kick
true.
him
that's the
hard and
weakest
then
spot.
run.
Yeah, them the
Yeah,
weakest spot.
I told them to throw the solar plex and the nuts. You hit them three places
Yeah, the
together
throat. Yeah,
randomly.
yeah,
The
yeah,
three people
yeah,
they
the
going
throat.
down. They
But
are
that,
going
but
down.
but them nuts, just that you can thump your nuts and it hurt. So I
The
know a
nuts
good kick. Yeah, it's over with.
is over with. Yeah, but do you tell them the dude first to be the aggressor?
Now, see, my kids ain't like that. They ain't
Yeah,
trying
I
to fight
know.
no dude. Yeah, they just be cool. My kids ain't never
Yeah,
had a fight, and they 10 and 11. Never had a fight before. Especially Layla.
yeah.
Layla never had a fight and she 11 years old.
Nah, she too prissy. She too. That's
Yeah. Nobody better
Miss
not put
Glamour
their
Queen.
hands on either.
Nah,
Because she don't
that's
mess
true.
with nobody.
Hmm. But yeah, man, that's one of them things, dude. That has to be taught. But with the way it is now, majority of these girls' the grandmas are really the age of the mom,
Mm-hmm.
and the mom is a few years away from the daughter. You know, it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be a good 20-year gap between mom and kids. Now sometimes you got a 10-year gap. And in some
Yeah.
cases, which is really sickening,
You
you
might got
got
a 30-year-old and a 17-year-old,
right,
35 and 20.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like
Love you.
crazy. Like 8-year gap. And I seen that in high school. Hell, I know we had a girl, she was in the ninth grade. She had her first baby. I got a ninth grade at 13. I had just turned 13 coming into ninth grade, and she was 13. Next thing you know, she pregnant.
I'm
I remember
Like,
when I was in high school, we did this thing called peer education where we would go talk to the kids in the middle school. And I
mm-hmm.
remember there's a middle school, there's even in Josh's school, there was middle school girls that were pregnant.
There's
Yeah.
also senior. That's also.
I mean, that's like 11, 12-year-old girls.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was in the village, it was a girl, she was like 13, had like a 2-year-old. So she had a baby when she was like 11.
11,
She was
probably
11 or
10.
12. She was
Mm-hmm.
11. She was 11 or 12 when I was living in the villa. She was in
That's
middle school
crazy.
with like a 2-year-old.
And I bet you it was somebody grown. That weirdo stuff.
You know, I don't even know who her baby daddy was. The crazy thing, and she was still
So,
playing around with us, but she had a baby.
Love you.
so I'm gonna switch gears a little. I'm gonna ask y'all too. Y'all some smart people in here.
I grew up with essays, so that's normal in that community.
I was just gonna say that that's shit. They get
You
pregnant
say
now
grew up where?
with essays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, they be married by 14.
Yeah.
For real. I'm gonna ask y'all this. So the DC thing, what y'all feel about the DC thing that Trump federalized the police and sent the feds in there to clean up the crime?
In DC,
Mm-hmm.
China, Washington DC.
No, District of Columbia.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Washington DC.
Washington,
No.
D.C.
Oh yeah, Washington
That
DC.
was
Yeah.
already fed. That was already the whole DC is federal
What?
anyway. Ain't no state.
So what you feel about the he federalized the DC
No, it's been
Metro?
like that. No,
I
DC
know,
been
but I'm just
federal. Ain't no state. If you go
so
to jail in Washington DC, you automatically go fed. Like if it's a
so
felony charge, it's automatically fed.
so what you think about the police? You know the police been cutting up there, bro.
But they be cutting up out. It's the nation's capital, but so they trying to make it better. They're thinking about Ray for Eminem, how they was, and they was in Washington D.C. They were around the corner from the White House and had a
Right.
line for people, like what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
they just trying to make it look better.
What you think, Jamie? What you think about it?
She she probably went to sleep.
Jamie Joe. She probably walked away from the computer.
Yeah, she went to she taking a nap.
She's taking a nap. She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Tank, what you think, Tank?
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, like Joe Boss said though, he's sending the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So is
Mhm.
that bad?
Man, DC got a higher crime rate than Shreveport, and it's smaller.
And it's smaller, yeah.
And it's smaller. And Shreveport got a higher crime rate than San Francisco, California.
I seen it. I seen they had put
Man,
that
that's
on there.
crazy.
But you know what? I don't
that's
see it
also
though.
because like places like San Francisco, they just stopped reporting crime.
That's true.
And I don't see it here like that, and I'm here. It
Right.
stuff be happening, but it ain't like it was back in like 2020, 2021. It don't really come.
2019.
Yeah, no,
2019.
I think 21 they broke the murder record. 2020
Damn.
they broke the murder record. It ain't like that. It's way better. It's way
Yeah.
better. So I don't really stuff be happening. But they just killed that girl the other day, and three boys, and they killed her. They were trying to kill somebody else, killed the wrong person, killed a girl. I forgot how old she was over there in Peach.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. That just
Yeah,
happened what day for yesterday?
yeah. They already got the dudes, a 17-year-old and two 19-year-olds.
And see, that was said quick. They said they're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. But only thing wrong with Shreveport is, you know what the problem is with a lot of these cities, besides people not teaching their kids anything.
Right.
The biggest problem is it ain't nothing to do no more. Do y'all remember we at the Boys and Girls Club? You at the YMCA, you at
What you think I know?
Exactly.
You know what I
They
think it is?
a lot no, a lot of it, a lot of the problem comes from all these so-called mamas want to be their children friend, want to smoke with them, twerking with them, taking them to the club, sneaking them in the club, sneaking them in grown folks parties. That's the problem right there.
You, you, you you know what I think the problem is?
what?
You don't go to church no more. That's the problem.
That's the problem. No
That's
more God.
They don't know nothing about God, and they don't have no
exactly, because
fear.
half of the grandmamas doing the same thing too. It used to be your grandmama that gonna instill that church in you.
But
But
Mm-hmm.
but
I mean, the grandmamas being their friends too, smoking with them too.
but I think of what it was like my generation and like y'all like bug generation, like they made us go so much. When we got older, we say we ain't going. Then we have kids and we don't make them go, so they don't
Yep.
really know nothing about it. And so it's
Hey,
like a disconnect, and then they have no conscience on nothing. And we,
nope.
they instill heaven and hell. So you got to fear if I do certain things, I may go to hell. Then you may be remorseful. They have no remorse. That's the problem. That's the main problem. Church. Think about you, vacation Bible school and stuff in the
Yep.
90s used to be packed. They used to
Listen,
be packed.
we went to church, vacation Bible school. What was it? Revival.
Yeah, we went to all
The
of it.
whole summer had church. The
I
whole
remember
summer you had
revivals.
church. You had
Right.
church the whole summer.
I
You
remember
had church.
they used to show us those rapture videos in the church.
Yeah, man, scare the hell
Scare
out
the hell
Uh,
out of you.
the
you.
look, the bus. Hey, you remember that bus from Longview used to come down here and
Hmm.
pick people up? They don't even do
Right.
that no
Right.
more.
Longview
My
Baptist Temple,
dad
They
They used
drove
to
don't.
the
come to
bus
the hood.
route.
They used to come to the hood and pick up the
They
whole
don't do it no
neighborhood and
more.
take them
They
to
don't do it
Longview.
no more because the people started lying on them. I used to get on that bus. That's how I met a lot of people from the Cooper Road. That's how I met a lot of people from Cedar Grove. Getting on that Longview bus. Them
Plus,
people
yep.
For
used to.
real.
Them people were real nice, and people started lying, saying that them people was molesting children. They said that they
Yep.
was picking children up, kidnapping them. They started lying on the doggone church bus. That's why the people stopped coming here.
Hmm.
Them people, think about it. Them people didn't get nothing out of that. They was using their
They
money.
didn't. They sure didn't get
Nope.
nothing out of it. They
And
ain't
them
asked
was
for
rich
nothing.
people. They didn't even have to come to the hood. That was a
And they
beautiful
sure
church.
came straight to the
That
Yes,
hood.
church looked like a
I
college campus.
love going down
They used
there.
to come
Them
to the
people, man,
Bronx. They'll come pick
I
up people
love
in the
going down
Bronx.
there.
They got 2, 3 buses come to Shreveport just to bus
Man,
you
what?
an hour
And take
away
you to Longview.
and take you
To
to
go to
Longview
church.
to go
And
to
you know
church.
why? Because like they was in the early 90s, so it was bad out here. So they
Yep, it
was
was
just
real
trying to
bad.
spread the word. Yeah, they was just
Listen,
trying to spread the word.
that was the only time that you had gangbangers from all over the city didn't do no gangbanging. You had 60s, 19s, Hoovers, Bloods, because that bus went in every neighborhood and no
Mm-hmm.
Every
problem.
So
neighborhood.
did. So did.
Man, them people used to take us to McDonald's after church, or they used to bring food, have your food. They used to teach you stuff on the bus, give
For
you
real.
questions, quizzes. I mean,
And listen, I remember this.
Somebody in
This
the
is one of
background,
the.
somebody love going down there.
that was me.
Listen,
I love going down there.
but listen. This is so crazy. I remember one of the young dudes. This dude had to be because at the time I had to be probably like 13. So that dude had to be about 15. He was a little young white dude. We on the bus. We about to rock and roll because Lakeside, Allendale, and the bottom got together to go against the Cook Road, City Road, and Hollywood. And that boy got on the bus and said, I'm gonna ask y'all one question. Why y'all mad at each other? They started telling him. He said, but all y'all been on this bus for 30 minutes and nothing happened. So why y'all mad? I remember that day, bro. Everybody got quiet. It got quiet on the bus. And that's when people started shaking hands. And it was like everybody get on the bus. Everybody knew because we come through P Street. You know, we used to always have a fight every time we go to P Street. We stop at P Street right there in front of the on P Street, right there by the staircase. Everybody get on the bus, bro. Everybody chill. By the time we get to the first they'll take us. Remember, sometimes they'll take us to Shreveport Baptist Temple, and then they took us to Longview. When we went to Longview on Sunday, man, nobody.
No,
Everybody got a
that's this
white
thing
shirt
right
on
here.
and some black pants, and no drama. No drama,
Yeah,
man.
but I think that's the problem though, church.
You on to something, man?
For real. That's the problem.
No, you're right. I mean, it's my generation. Was we were there at church we were there Saturday morning, Sunday
Sunday,
night, Monday,
yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday for prayer
Choir
service.
practice, usher, all of
Thank
that.
you.
You had choir rehearsal on
Word.
Wednesday,
Hey,
Thursday, revival
look,
night,
had
deacon,
basketball teams. Look, had
Mm-hmm.
basketball team, had
choir
baseball
practice.
team.
Royal Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah, like well,
Right.
they don't do none of that no more. They don't do
Hey, the
none of that.
choir used to be so
It's
fun.
sad.
Man,
It's
that
The
must used
choir
to
was
be
sad.
better
the
than
choir used to be,
the choir was better than the
man,
basketball
look,
team.
Pete. Then look, they used to take you on summer vacation, all
Haitian.
of it.
You had some vacation. I mean, it's
Man, they
sad.
had
But you
everything.
know what though?
But
I
that's what it
think
is.
But you know what? I'm gonna say one thing about Shreveport that I feel like has made a little positive mark, and most people haven't recognized it yet. But that boy, Big Zeal, he
Hmm.
opened up a
Oh
camp.
yeah, he be doing some
He,
stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
he opened up a camp.
Hmm.
They actually gave him a plaque and everything a couple months ago, or they gave him a
Yeah, he got
plaque
a
and
date.
everything. He did all that out of his pocket. He didn't have no. I mean, he had free sponsors or whatever, but he did that camp for them kids, and I thought that was so nice because they didn't have no drama, they didn't have no problems with no fighting, no nothing. And I think, you know what I'm saying, that's something. I think that's a start. And I think a lot of people, if they pay attention, get behind him with it, because I thought it was good. I really did. But I don't have little kids anymore. My kids 28 and 18. I got a 10-year old, 10-day old grandson, and I have a 3-year old grandchild. So I don't have kids anymore. My kids are grown. I got grandkids now. So there's nothing, I mean, positive that I have seen except for him doing what he's doing with that camp. But now the children are back in school, which he do a lot of promoting in the schools though.
Hmm.
Hey, who took them
And
kids to Vegas? Who took them kids to Vegas? Was that him or MJ?
no, no, you talking about, wait, to Vegas? Wait,
They just went to Vegas in June.
I don't know nothing about that.
I
They
don't know
man,
nothing about that.
they just took like 20 or 30 kids to Vegas in June
Oh, I don't know about that one.
because MJ and them was up there shooting that movie. They just I don't know who it was, but it was somebody from Shreveport just took a gang of kids to Vegas this summer.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that one. I missed that. See, I don't have little kids, so I haven't paid attention too much to that.
Hmm. But with all these major decisions, that's one of the biggest things. They need to put church back in school. They need to put church
Yeah,
back in school.
start opening back up with the prayer. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they really just went wrong with it, trying to say that it's about people religion or whatever. Okay, it's up to anybody that doesn't want to pray, or if their
Don't
religion
have
is
to.
not to pray, they
You
should
can
be
go
allowed
outside.
to sit out. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that do want to pray or have that religion, be allowed to express their religion. I thought we had freedom of speech, but I don't see it when you taking
Freedom of
prayer.
religion. We
You
took a prayer
Yeah,
out of school.
exactly. How can you take prayer? You can't take prayer. I mean, if do all the prayers. If they Jehovah, do Jehovah. They
Ah,
Baptist, do Baptist. I mean, they praise Allah.
Hey,
Let them
put the
come
Muslim,
out
let
of
them
Allah.
get the
You know,
Muslim with the rug over there. Let them do that too if they need to.
Exactly. Give them the choice to do their own prayer. I mean, what's the harm in it?
but at the end of the day, our country
Well,
was supposed to.
it's how it's done. So I differ with y'all a little bit on that. If you're gonna say, hey, here's your time and how you use it, how you use it, that's one thing. If you're talking about the school somehow leading it or uh, administering it, then I have a problem with that.
But they administered prayer
That
in
is
school when we
they
was growing up. Tank me and
when
you
we
same
when we
thing.
yeah when we was going to school prayer. That's what you do in the morning. You pray.
The Lord's
I
prayer,
mean,
you prayed every
Yeah,
morning.
I
Say,
get
you do
that, but
the
I'm just saying, like I have a fundamental problem with that, like
okay, why? Why? Let's talk
yeah.
about it.
Why?
because
Why would you?
the whole separation of power, separation of church and state, like them teachers, them administrators, they are part of the state, right? And I'm not talking about the state of Louisiana, the state of
I
Texas.
know the
I'm
state,
talking
yeah.
about this thing that's called the state. They are in essence state agents, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with that in that setting, right? Now, if you say, hey, it's 10 minutes and you do what you want to do, so if you want to pray, whatever, you want to go meditate, whatever, if you don't want to do nothing, all right, that's fine. But hey, we're gonna do this on a loudspeaker and all that. That's I got a problem with that fundamentally. That's not the
I'm
role of
saying
it.
why though?
I
And
mean, why? Because
especially
I
when you
mean,
talk
like
about in schools, these schools that is graduating motherfuckers that's illiterate. You ain't even doing what you're supposed to be doing, nigga. You
now
work at
you know what,
McDonald's.
and you
You
got
work at McDonald's. You don't even make burgers, and you talking about putting extra shit on top of that? No, I'm not. No, go back
No,
to
that
go
that
back
all
to
that
your
all
mission.
started with
okay.
that all started with the second George Bush saying no child gets left behind.
It
That
started
What?
way
pissed me
Right,
off.
before then.
right,
Though.
right.
That's when that happened, when they
No, it
were just
started way
Yeah.
passing
before then
kids
because the
on,
Department of
even though they didn't
Education
know
has
what they
been
were
around
doing.
since the 70s.
Right, but see, you know what? That's but you got to think about it too, y'all. Let me tell you something. That stems from a lot of children growing up. They have problems, and they make fun of them in class. Where you got a teacher standing up there, and the child barely can read, and you tell them go sit down because you can't read anyway, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
But
saying pulling them to the
now,
side, trying to see if they can read or what level they on, because a lot of children were dyslexic and nobody knew what the hell dyslexic meant.
No,
at that
They
time,
never
but
knew
Mm-hmm.
what
They
that
didn't.
they never knew what that meant. I
no,
mean, you
my
had
my child, my oldest is dyslexic, and when we went to the 504 meeting for my oldest, my
mhm,
husband, I bet you anything I was dyslexic too, and nobody ever told me. But he
right,
he he went to school in the 70s. That
right.
wasn't a thing in the 70s.
y'all. Let me tell you something.
They weren't doing all that. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Don't lie, because the day I read bad is the day that I started working on reading. I tried to read. I remember this like it was yesterday. Like it was Miss Lindsay, third grade, Central Elementary. I was at Central, Miss Lindsay, and I had to
Yeah,
read out loud. And they, oh my
you
God.
forgot we was in the class together.
Thank you. Penny, you remember that day? I was in the
Yes,
front. And what's that boy name? Oh, damn. Lil Charles Ladd talked about me like a dog when I
my
had to
my
read it.
cousin, my
Yeah, Lil
cousin.
Charles. Oh my
Remember,
God. Him
my
and
cousin on my
Jackie.
dad's side. Remember I said,
Jackie.
cause remember
Him
I
and
said, don't
Jackie
be my
talked about
cousin
me
up.
bad. Oh, listen, y'all. They made so much fun of me. I went home and practiced reading. So Miss Lindsay, I begged Miss Lindsay to pull me back up there. I read it without saying
Exactly,
I
and
read it.
that's the energy, and that's unfortunately something we've got away from, right?
Yeah,
Like
shaming.
I don't think we see the value or we have acknowledged that there can be negative reinforcements to things, right? And that's exactly what you prescribe. And it seems like everything now has got to be like this positive reinforcement, like, oh, you got this, you slow with
Everybody
reading
gets
or
a
whatever.
participation
Let
trophy.
us, you know what I'm saying? Let us take you to an ARD meeting. Let us give you an IEP or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
See,
let them
no, nobody.
in the real world and let them get laughed at, and then they're gonna have to figure something out. They're gonna have to figure out how to
I figured it
how
out.
to interact in this world and whatnot. Like he said, they either bug is gonna do that, and then wanna get back at them like, Shaw, what
And I want to get
now I
back
can
at them.
pull me up to the front of the class or whatnot. Like it's sort of this nurturing thing that's gone way too far.
It is. because
Right.
like
It
you said,
swung way too far on the other end.
Yeah.
right. Then they said we were behind compared to, oh my God. This what pisses me off. This show you that our education system is poo. How is it that these people supposed to be from third world countries? They come to our country and they kids in the third grade reading at 12th grade levels.
And
They
then
go,
become doctors and lawyers and and judges, and our children still sitting here looking
You know
like,
why?
uh, what?
You know why
Like,
though?
yeah, go ahead.
Because they come from the bottom. They come from the bottom, and they want to do better. We spoil. They
and
know if
you
they
know
don't
what?
learn or nothing, they can't make nothing. We over here, we got opportunities, but we spoil and we don't really take advantage of them. And they know if
Right
they don't
now,
do
True.
you
this, they gonna be
Who
they
that
not
boy?
gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
wait.
So they
How
gonna
old?
take
Wait
advantage
a
and try
minute.
to
Wait a
make it
minute.
to the
Wait a
top.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let him
How old
finish.
Sway
Now,
is? Sway, how old you is?
now
I'm
let's wait good.
39.
30. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
I thought you were 35, boy.
Okay. Okay.
No,
He
I'm
got
thirty-nine.
he touching on something. He touching on something.
And look, Joe Boss said because Americans are lazy and have false sense of entitlement. You are
True.
absolutely fucking right. Oh my God, you were right. And then look at what Mika said. Let's see what Mika
We
said
be
with
feeling
this.
yeah, we feel entitled and we
Yeah,
don't
I was
just
just
take
gonna say I
advantage.
want to see what Mika said, because she said we are something about the third world. I mean, how
We
our
behind
country is
You know,
behind.
I
Yeah,
compared
can't see no
compared
yeah.
to
comments.
third world countries.
That is true though.
Because think about it. How Africa supposed to be a third world country, but Nigerians have the best damn scams.
Hey, cause think about it. Hey, think about it. Think about it. If you ain't got nothing, you ain't got number time to try to figure out how to come up a way with something to get something.
Hey, Mika
That's
said
all
that
you
the
got the
teachers
time in the
growing up
world is
today.
to try to come up.
Yep. Mika said today the teachers growing up today, back then they cared more. It said the teachers today impatient and they incompetent from my
The teachers
standpoint.
we
They
had
doing it.
growing up
Hey,
are not the same as today.
they doing it
More
for the
teachers
money.
care
They
about
doing it for the
them.
money
Are
and
impatient and
not
don't take
for
the time.
And the sad thing is
You know
what
now
they
what?
is
want to do.
all these
Hold
kids
on.
are learning off a tablet. They're not even
Right.
learning from a teacher. They're being taught by a tablet what to do.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
my
Hold,
son is helping the other kids learn how to do their math because the teacher can't teach them.
That's
wow.
right.
Hey, but you know
Me.
that's in a lot of different
Hold on, Miss Mika, you is correct. You
fields.
are very correct. The teachers we had did care, and the teachers that and the teachers that these children have now don't care. And you're right,
They
because
just
I had
they
to
just
go.
want to check.
I had to go and talk to my daughter's teacher, and she was in 12th grade.
Wait.
And I had to tell her, hold up, we had a problem. My daughter does have a problem with her mouth. But when you bring situations up that you don't know about, or things that you don't know about, like my daughter was raped at the age of 14. She had her baby when she was 15 years old. And she had nerve enough to say, you got a daughter that you have to take care of. You have to look at what does that have to do with her having a smart mouth? Hold up, lady. Now you going too deep. And especially when my daughter started crying, because you don't even know the situation. My daughter didn't ask to have the baby. She didn't have ask for those responsibilities. It's things that go on a lot. I mean, you have to realize things that you say. The teachers are just, now they don't care. They just like they gangsters or something.
Hey, they are. They the dope dealers' girlfriends and sisters.
I'm saying, like, you just don't
They
say
the third
stuff like that
cousins.
to children. Now, what if you'd have heard? What if my daughter was one of those children that was very depressed about that situation that she done went through,
And
and
went to the life or something.
came home and killed herself or something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you gonna say then? Oops, my bad. I didn't know what the situation was. Yeah, you don't know what the situation is. So you going too far. You have to. You don't talk to people, children, any kind of way, and you don't just say anything to fly off at the handle because you're mad. You know what I'm saying? You have to. As you're supposed to be a teacher, address the situation of her running her mouth and her cussing and her disobeying. But bringing my grandchild into the situation, her child into the situation, ain't got nothing to do with her being disrespectful. You
But
know what I'm
why
saying?
is
At the
your
end.
daughter disrespectful though? That is the
Well,
hidden point. Because disrespect comes from the
well,
home.
actually, the reason why okay, now listen, like I told my daughter, she is in the wrong for talking when she should just go ahead and do what she was told. But my daughter asked her, she put her in timeout, in school suspension. So when she asked for a computer to do her work, she told her she should have been already had it, which I had just dropped her off at school. Through no fault of her own, you know what I'm saying? She missed the bus. It was my fault because I told her to come back in and do something to her hair because my daughter has long hair, but this particular day she decided she was gonna wear her fro and she didn't care. And I was like, "No, you're not going to school like that." So when she got to school, the lady decided to put her in school suspension. And as she asked for a computer, the lady told her she should have been there on time to get one. So
Damn.
my daughter had a flip mouth and told her, "I'm at school now, and you told me to do my work, so I need a damn computer." So, which she was wrong. She was wrong for saying that, but at the end of the day, she was also wrong for telling her she should have been here. You don't know what the situation is.
Yep. But see, it all started from, even though she was wrong, but it all started from, I need a damn computer. That's it.
Right,
At the end
right.
of the day.
It
Wait,
did.
hold up now, because I'm on your ass now. Um, your mama wasn't playing that motherfucking shit. If I cuss and you cuss, and she was coming up to the school, gonna bat the piss out you.
Right, but see now
You
we
follow
can't do
that
that
shit right?
because now we can't do that now. When you hit your listen, let me tell you something. Look what the police told me when I got on my daughter's ass about I think it was about 6 months ago. I got on her ass because she left this house without telling me where she was going. Not only did she leave the house, she left her baby in the room unattended and left the house and ain't told nobody she was gone. So when I got on her ass, she started talking flip and I bat her upside her head. I actually slapped upside her head. So she decides she's gonna call the police. Guess what the police told me?
What they tell you?
Shit, they told me she's grown. She can leave whenever she get ready. She grown. No, she's not grown. She's 17. She's 16. Well, no, she was 17 at the time. No, she's not
Yeah, it's
grown.
grown.
That
She's
ain't
not
grown. You
grown. She's
grown,
still
but you
living.
not real.
Like
No,
legally,
grown.
she's 17 is grown. Like
No,
by law, 17 is though.
she not grown longer. She's still going to school and staying under my roof and don't got no damn job. And I'm taking care of her kid. You
So
Cause,
grown when you get.
cause
You're grown when you leave your mama house
Unfortunately,
and get your
nah,
own.
cause
unfortunately,
it, cause,
Texas
cause you
thinks
know
you're
it,
grown.
cause
If you're
at
17, have
17,
a child, they say you're grown.
cause at
Yeah.
17 she can
Okay.
drop out of school on her own without your signature
No,
for real?
in
Exactly.
no, I
Louisiana.
get it.
So
I get that. I get that. But see, that's where the problem is. When you start telling a child that they grown, then when they go out there in the streets and do whatever they do, then you gonna come beat on my door and say, "Oh, your daughter this and your daughter that." Okay, if she's so grown, why y'all started sending me letters? Somebody come to I forgot what they call it, some kind of little class thing. I forgot when your child don't go to school.
the
If she's
truancy,
grown, why I gotta come pay $25 and sit in a class? If she's grown, why I gotta pay $50 to go sit in CCC in the jail for anger management? I mean, it's just a line that you have to draw when you start telling people that they're grown.
Yep. That-
Yeah, but I sort of fundamentally disagree. I come from the opposite spectrum. I feel like everything we do in schools and everything we do as parents for our kids should be preparing them for the real world. So you have to treat them like they're grown. And
You know
you know,
what? Let me tell you something.
that's an unfortunate
From
incident that your daughter had with that teacher. But as soon as she step out of school and she in the real world interacting with people, they're gonna run into the same thing. They're not gonna worry about
and
circumstance.
you know what? And
Why
you're
are we
right.
not
But
preparing them for that? Why are we
trust
not
me when I
preparing them
say
for the real world?
it's a lot of stuff I did it's a lot of stuff that I did from the age of 16 to now. And I look back on a lot of things. I stopped doing a lot of stuff when I was 29 years old. That's when I got pregnant with my daughter. I had my son. I got pregnant with my son when I was 19. I had a 10-year gap. I had my son when I was 19. I had my daughter when I was 29, and I'm 48. This 18, 28, and I'm 48. So I got a big gap in between my children. But at the same time, my children know what to do and how far to go. My lifestyle was, I would say, one of these stories, like one of these gangster stories. I'm not proud of it, but I had a whole house and a dope house, and my children
Oh,
never
so
knew nothing.
you were
They
telling
never
twice, huh?
knew nothing. They never knew nothing that I did. They never knew nothing that I did. They had everything they can imagine.
She was a madam.
Everything. I showed my daughter, I told my daughter things that will happen. And now my daughter, right now, because she doesn't listen, she's sitting in CCC right now in Louisiana in the jail for stabbing her boyfriend.
Not listening. All here makes
And
up bad.
now, and she called me every day and tell me, "Mama, I love you, and I wish I had a listen." It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah.
It cost $16,000 to get her out of jail. Her bond is $135,000.
Woo.
I can't even touch her.
You know how
I
many sisters
tried.
I can buy with that?
I tried. I tried. I tried. Trust me, I tried to get my child out of there. I tried.
But guess what? Guess what? Sometimes, Penny, let me tell you something. Sometimes it ain't for you. It's not for you. I remember the time DeVario went to jail. That dude had like, I think it was a $10,000 bond.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing would go right for me to get this boy out of jail. And normally I have 10K laying around. That's liquid. And I was like, why the hell is it meant for me? I can't get this boy out of jail for nothing. Everything I try to do is failing.
Right.
And I
Right.
sat down and prayed about it. Listen, I sat down and prayed about it. And some said, nah, he need to sit.
I did
And
the
then guess
same
what?
thing.
When I stopped, listen, when I stopped trying, he got out. Because
Guess
sometimes
what?
because sometimes they need to sit. And sometimes by them going to jail, I tell people this. Hell, sometimes jail will save you.
And you know what? I think it actually has woke her up because my daughter called me. She called me every day or every other day, and she tell me, "Mama," she was like, "Everything that you," I done sat back and I done looked at everything you told me, and everything you told me has come to pass. And I was like, "It's not about me being right." I told her, Rochelle, it's not about me being right. I was trying to show you. So you didn't have to bump your head so many times. Sometimes you gotta bump your head, but I was trying to avoid you from the big bump. I was trying to avoid you from the big bump.
But
You know,
listen, like I said earlier, I want you to think about what I'm saying. Mama didn't uphold us in the wrong. She just cushioned the blow. She softened the blow. Because she gonna let it happen to you, but she gonna soften the blow. She gonna
hmm
soften the blow. And when you
You got,
listen, it ain't no rules in raising kids. Because once they get to the age, once they 12, the Bible say once they 12, they carry their own sins.
It's on their
So they
sin,
know.
yeah.
They know right from wrong then. So you could do the best that you can do. You can tell, hell, look, think about it. I tried to raise other people's kids and try to tell them to do the best they could, and guess what they do? They did what the hell they want to do. They're gonna do what they want to do, but it's up to you to just make sure they got their toolbox to do the right thing. If their toolbox got everything in it where they can fix a car, a house, a door, or whatever, you just give them as many tools as you can. It's up to them to pick them up. It's up to them to use them. Because you can tell your daughter until you turn fucking blue and purple, yeah, you can beat them. You whatever. At the end of the day, man, that is up to them.
you guys, it's been a pleasure. I gotta hop off.
All
Okay.
right, thank you,
All
Jamie. I
right.
appreciate
Thank
you
No,
for
you.
coming
no,
through
it was
today.
it was it was it was awesome getting to meet all you guys, and we'll do this again next time.
All right, thank you.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
y'all
You
take
tell me
care, and
I'm
I'll
calling.
talk to you soon.
Yeah, this weekend we should do something.
No, we should. And
We should do something.
I wish blessings on every one of y'all, and especially you with your girl. I'll send prayers out for her,
Thank you.
Hmm.
for all of y'all, for that matter.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All right,
Appreciate
I'll
you.
talk to y'all soon.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. Brought you back.
my bad, I got knocked off.
I know it. I
Yeah,
got you.
I'm not a teacher or anything like that. I'm not in the education system, but I'm very adjacent to that, right? And I deal with probably a lot more kids than anybody else on this
Anybody
panel.
else? Because he a
Um,
coach.
yeah, and so I see these sort of character flaws. These kids now that they built different, man, but I can't treat them any differently. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I get it because I'm the high. This season I'm coaching fifth, sixth, and ninth. And that ninth
Damn.
is the oldest set of kids I've coached so far. So it's a little bit different with them. But even then, they don't control their movements, right? They inherit on their parents. But and I get that, I understand that. But if you come in my gym, you come in my practice 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, you still got slides on, you ain't got no shoes on. I got to address that. I
Mm-hmm.
know you couldn't make your mama drive faster. You couldn't make her get you there on time. you need to have that internally. That should be with you and your mom and you with your family or whatnot. I'm gonna put your ass on that line. You're gonna run. In fact, we all running now because we win together, we lose together. You know what I'm saying? So, and now your teammates gonna put pressure on you. Say, man, don't be 5 minutes late. You know, Coach Tank gonna fucking make us run all fucking practice.
Right.
I wake my son up right now. But hey, will Coach Tank make you run all practice? He'll hell yes. I do it. Do it at least once a week. I just
Right.
sit there and watch y'all until I get tired. You know what I'm saying? So I can't afford to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, true. I
especially on the
understand.
AAU level, I'm not coaching rec ball. I'm getting kids to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting. We had 11 last year go play either D2 or D3, and we set to we already got like 14 committed this season or whatnot that are in their senior year already. Like, this is big money, man. This is
So
yeah.
what do you do? Well, hey, chat. So what do you do for the kids who it's their parents' responsibility to get them there on time?
I mean, I'll have that conversation with the parents, but at the end of the day, like, this train gonna leave the depot without you. You know, and
Mhm.
ain't none of this free right now. Like, you putting your money into, so you gotta at some point you gotta make this decision. Is this something you want to keep on doing? Because best believe me, I got 15 kids. I'll find somebody for playing time. If you can't meet it, I'm sorry. But just like I told them, because I be having kids show up with no shoes, no uniforms to games. Hey, I got to put my foot down at this point. Like, you do that, you're not gonna play. And
Mhm.
like I tell them, like, I also work in a corporate world. Let me not show up without my laptop as a developer, as an engineer. I'm probably not gonna have a job.
True.
Right? So I
Yeah,
can't
but
treat you no other way. I got to get my job as your coach, not only to prepare you with basketball or whatnot, but also to prepare you as a man. And I got to prepare you for the real world. So I got to treat you the same way the real world treat me. Which is my thing about this school. I think we need to stop putting this false dichotomy in school. It's like, well, teachers shouldn't do this. The teacher what? Why? As soon as you walk 5 feet out off that campus, the nigga at the corner store gonna treat you the same way.
or
So
worse,
yeah,
I feel like this here. When it comes to school should be the way it was when I was there. You got shamed. It ain't no shame no more. And teacher talk to you crazy. Man, I remember Miss Harris at Booker T. Man, 9th grade, Miss Harris told, is you stupid? You're a dumb little motherfucker. Then she'll say that shit quick. Get your
yeah,
dumb ass up out my classroom. But
yeah.
guess what they make you do? If you one of them ones, it'll make you go and show her I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Man, I tell people this here I say this all the time. And Mika, you ever heard me say this? People, my band director told me I was probably 14. Mr. Walters told me, he said, boy, you ain't gonna live to see 16. I said, what? I said, why you wishing death on me? He said, the way you fucking living and the way you act, you're not gonna live to see 16. But guess what? The day he told me that in band practice, we was in band practice. The day he told me that, I left and walked home. And it stuck with me. And you know what I said? I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. So guess what I did? I changed my attitude and I changed the way I was thinking and the way I look at things, because the way that I did do things would have got me killed. You feel what I'm saying? So it changed me. So it sometimes constructive criticism is good for you. And some people, they don't want criticism, period. They don't want criticism, period. Because everybody, the world's so set up now to where everything's so peaches and cream and nice and sweet. No, it's not. The world ain't sweet. Shit, it show you that. Look what people going through. The world is not sweet. But everybody want to be peaches and cream.
And I think a big fundamental part of it, you said, like, there's no boys and girls club no more. There's none of, but that's also so because these kids is different. Like, if
You're right.
there was a boys and girls club, it wouldn't be full. There would be nobody there. These kids don't go outside. You don't believe me?
It would.
Go drive
It'd
by.
be the
Go drive
kids
by
that
a
want to
park
mess it up.
tomorrow. Go drive by a city park tomorrow. That shouldn't. It's not. There ain't gonna be no kids there.
But I'm gonna tell you, the YMCA
Used to be
is
the shit.
still open, but it's not really advertised. I see a lot of kids in different areas at the Y, and they're at the pool, they're playing basketball, they're doing a lot of different things, but it's not advertised to allow your kids to go there instead of just playing video games all the time. If you're not a part of the PTA or if you're not in those certain neighborhoods, then your kids probably don't even know about it. Or if they do, they're not that interested because they're allowed to sit at home and do nothing but play video games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Y is free anymore though. I think back in our day it was, but I don't think it is no more.
No, the Y open. It's still open. They got one.
Yeah, it's open, but it's
It's
not free. It's like a pay model now.
Nah, yeah. I'm finna say it's
I think
monetized.
Nah, it's
I think
free.
to a certain degree it
It's
is
free.
It's
because
free.
Mockingbird has the Y and it's free. So the kids after school, some of those kids would go to the YMCA and the parents weren't paying anything.
Yeah, I know a girl work at one, and it's free. They have like summer programs and everything,
See what I'm saying?
It's
It's
been
not
about 10, 15
advertised.
years, but
and they it be and it
I
be
used to know
kids
the
there
brother
too.
that there's a Y right there, like a block or two down from Glendale. I used to know the brother that was like the director, and he was telling me like it's not free no more. Like they charge for that, and I'm like, I could just go another block to Glendale. Like I don't understand. Why would I pay for that?
I don't know the one here. That move free though.
Yeah, I mean they might work differently in different places, but I'm saying the heart of Oak Cliff, right there by the Cliff Club, catty corner of the Cliff Club, and a block and a half from Glendale Port. That one ain't free
Mm.
What you got? What you got to pay to get in there to play basketball or something?
to do anything in there.
Oh,
They use the same model as like a Planet Fitness or Fitness Connection or one. It's just like another one of them basically. Now.
well, everybody out for money these days anyway. So
So they treat it like, because you remember in Urban, but that recreation center, you had to pay what, $5 to get a membership or something to go in there and play basketball.
Yeah,
And
that's how the rec center
No,
out here.
no, no. The rec. If you lived in Irving, if you just gonna pay the I think it was $20. It was $15 something for a card. If you had the card, you
Mhm.
could just go in there. But if you didn't have a card, it was $1 to come in there and play. It was $1 to come in there and play. You pay $5 for the week, and that's at the rec center. But hell, shit. What I hated about Irving was they didn't want us in there. Let's just be real. That's why we was outside playing on the basketball court because they didn't want us in the gym. What's up, GDA man? What's good, brother? Penny, come back in if you can. Come back up. And so,
That's the one down there by MacArthur, though, right?
now that was off Cheyenne. That was the one off North Cheyenne.
Mm,
That was off Cheyenne and Rochelle.
okay.
So that was the park. What was it? Northwest. Damn, what's the name? Northwest Park. You know what I'm saying? So we used to play outside in the basketball. Then when we stopped playing basketball out there, I think we moved in. That's when they put the damn rubberized court down there because we was tearing our ankles up on that concrete.
yeah, you
Hooping on that
need.
concrete. Then they fixed the goals and everything, gave the Mavericks goals. The Urban Police had sponsored the basketball court. And I was like, shit, by that time, hell, everybody had to move. And shit, that park kept a lot of people out of trouble. And when they stopped taking care of the park, that's when all them little boys started going to jail and getting killed. Remember that? Because they
Yeah.
started hustling and everything else. But before then, man, that park used to be packed with grown folks, kids, everybody out there hooping all day long. We be hooping in the hot sun. It's hooping from 4 o'clock until it got dark. If
Right.
there had been lights out there, we probably would have stayed until the park closed at 10.
Okay, we used to do the same thing when I was young at the dome.
At the dome. And then you see what they did? Fill the dome up and then put the dome inside.
Mhm.
They built the concrete inside the dome. Because the dome over there in Cherokee Park used to be it. Like every man, you'd be out there midnight. But yeah, but the like you said, Tank, you said it. The kids are a bit different now. And you can't tell them nothing. And you can't tell them nothing because the parents don't allow you to tell them nothing.
Yeah.
The parents can't tell them nothing. Man, I heard a kid tell his mama, he said, bitch, get out my room. I was like, boy, my mama's 70-something years old. If I fix my mouth to ever call that woman out her name, I know they flying through they flying. I hear them now. Listen, they passing, listen, they pass the microphone just thinking about it. Cause there's some bullets. Cause she gonna get the bus.
Let me tell you something. When I worked at the mall, when I worked at Burlington and Macy's, I couldn't stand for kids to come through there, run through the clothes, pull clothes down. I will tell them, where your mom at? And there was one woman that walked through the store through Burlington shopping, ignoring her son. All I kept hearing her say was, no, Jojo. Stop it, Jojo. Oh, no, no, Jojo. I said, if you don't get Jojo, we're going to have a problem.
That ain't what you told that woman.
Yes, I
I
did.
don't care what you
Because,
told that woman. Go
yes,
Where
I
was you at?
did.
At Redbird? Where was you at?
No,
Nah,
I was
Urban.
at Urban Mall.
Urban Mall. I
That
remember
damn, that nowadays that just as bad.
Because you cannot, you letting your
Urban Mall
kids
cool now.
go through the clothes, play
Didn't
in the
somebody just get shot or
clothes.
something?
That's craziness. And then as soon as you tell kids, like I would tell any of the teenage kids in there, I tell Moni, if you know your friends still, do not bring your fucking friends to this store while I'm working here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't need them to know that, hey, you know that person and they in here stealing. Don't need that. But a lot of these kids, even when I worked at Tom Thumb, I heard a little white boy tell his mama, I hate you because she wouldn't get him no damn candy.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I was like, couldn't be me.
Mm-mm.
Because where you disrespect is where you get checked.
I remember Rain told me one time, I hate you, Papa. I said, what? I hate you, swap. Pop! Why you hate me? Because you spanked me and you didn't give me no candy. I said, don't you ever tell your papa that again. You hear me? Yes, sir. Okay, then. We ain't playing the game. I stop it. I break it. I stop before it start, man. Like, no, you don't do that, bro. Like, it's a lot of things you just don't do when it comes to kids. It's a lot of things you don't do in front of them. Because if you do anything in front of them, that's when they desensitize to certain things. You feel me? And that's crazy. It's
Like
like,
what that baby said, that lady, she took her pacifier out of my, she said, give me my motherfucking, please. See, she caught herself because she was going to tell her, give me my motherfucking pacifier. And no baby should say that.
right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Sway Baby should have never seen, they knew that their daddy was a exotic dancer at a gay club. You shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing this, Sway. You should never
Man,
let
you the one who got me on at the club.
$8
Man,
bill. Yeah,
he was the number one dancer there.
yeah.
Nah, he the one that got you on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got me on.
Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. Man, it's so much stuff though, man. Listen. So y'all, I've been on TikTok lately. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So as they call it, I be cruising through the TikTok streets. TikToks is trash. TikToks is a bunch of old ass women that's past their prime that do too damn much
You
and
know,
really think
that's
that they
just
still got it.
that's your algorithm because everybody see
Yeah,
different stuff.
I'm about to
It's
say.
just your algorithm. Because mine ain't like
I
that.
don't know what you
Man,
be looking
please,
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I
please
don't know
send me
what
some.
made Darren get like that, but you
I
need to
don't
do
know.
something
It's like
about
when I
it.
start going live. When I start going live, like
Oh,
I was
you be
like,
going live with them old ass women, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably why.
damn,
With them church
bro.
ladies and shit.
Well, then
Yeah.
listen, since y'all two got good TikToks,
They got
just
them
start
hard
sending me
candies in
stuff.
their purse and shit.
If
Yeah.
y'all start sending me stuff, maybe my algorithm will change. Because
Yeah.
hard ruin my algorithm on Instagram. It's over with
Oh
for that.
my goodness.
It's over with for Instagram. It's over with.
Boy, if you
Oh my
see
god,
my Instagram, my algorithm, boy, it's something else on that man.
man, my algorithm on Instagram, y'all, bruh. All right, I'm gonna show you what my algorithm is on Instagram. I don't even got to show you. I'm just gonna let you listen to it. I'm gonna go to Instagram and watch the first thing play on my Instagram. Let me
Gonna
go
be a
to
bunch of old hoes, watch.
it. Oh hell, no, I wish it was.
Then he say you wish it was. What's on that mug?
Oh, I've been turning around and let you see. Watch this. Look what's on my Instagram.
This boy like bestiality or something.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I just turned on Instagram. I just turned my listen.
But I don't
I
never
have
see
Bud
nothing like
Light
that on
stickers.
Yeah, I ain't
mine.
never seen no goats on Instagram. I'm just
Bro,
saying, what the
listen
fuck
to
did you
me.
look at?
Man, I
We
don't know
got
what you got going on.
say, bro. I wish MJ was in here. He'll tell you.
Mika, take
When you
Bug's
have
phone, please.
Carl, X say fuck it.
Look,
You can
the
ask
action on
Dollar
his
J.
man, no.
Now you can
He
ask.
scrolled through that. Mommy, what the fuck is wrong with your shit? My bad. It's retarded. It
It's
it
weird.
it it get worse and worse
It
and worse.
get worse, and it come from Carl sending all that crazy stuff. Do not open stuff that you suspect you don't feel right about it when you see it. Don't open it because it's gonna mess your algorithm up.
I want to open nothing from Carl.
that part.
Hey,
Dang,
Carl
they
is
say,
horrible,
dang, Carl, that bad?
man.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tank, is he that
yes.
bad? Is he that bad, Tank?
Okay,
Mhm.
so let me give you a picture. Dude, all you see is darkness, but you see a hot tub, or
Uh,
maybe it's a hot tub. But all of a sudden, you see this little green light in the background, and then you realize when the man started walking towards you in his little whatever the fuck he got on, he had a peg with a light on it in his butt.
yeah, butt plug.
That's the
Who
stuff that
sent
he's
that?
seeing?
Yeah,
Carl sent that. Yes.
Man, what's wrong with Carl?
man.
How did Carl get
We
that
we we don't
on
know.
his
I don't
we
think the
Carl is a hell
doctors
of a
know.
guy.
Yeah.
Hey, ask Joe Ball. Joe Ball, one of the chats. He better not be opening this shit because his Instagram gonna be told. Listen, MJ had to stop opening stuff from us for a month for his Instagram to get back. Mine dead. I already know mine dead, so I'm done. I'm through trying to fix it. Because every time I fix it, then Carl would send videos of you. He will put your head on the gayest stuff.
Oh, you talking about
Like,
that guy?
yeah, that guy. Yeah. Oh my God. That stuff I showed you. Carl will
Yeah.
miss it, man. Call the devil, dog. And don't listen. If you got jokes, you better not have no thin skin because he gonna take you there. He gonna max you out. That boy gonna max you out. He gonna man. He don't discriminate. He'll get his wife. He'll get anybody. He don't give a damn, bro.
No, he
He
don't discriminate because he got his wife good.
that man don't say, bro. That dude is hell, bro. And I used to play wars with him. I can't fight him no more. You know what I'm
Carl
saying?
also messed up. He'll make you leave the chat and not want to talk to him for about
Yeah.
2-3 weeks.
It
He
says a
that
lot of
bad?
people left the chat for good.
Golly. That
I'm
damn
telling you,
Carl. That damn Carl went.
he go far. Okay, look. Yeah. Jamie Joe, thank you. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. I got your text and thank you. Man, yeah, man. It's funny though, but the dude is weird. But it's funny to me because I got a weird sense of humor. But I just hate it just ruined my damn. If he just sent it to my damn phone, it'd have been better than hit me on Instagram. Because Instagram it ruined my Instagram, bro. My Instagram, bro. Don't laugh, Jamarcus. You know my Instagram suck. You know my Instagram. He be like, man, what's wrong with Uncle Bub? Man, what's going on with you? I say, bro, you don't understand. And they be talking about, put us in the chat. No, you don't. You don't want to get in the chat because you got thin skin. You're gonna be trying to fight. Do
But do you
something.
see how much time people actually put into being on or watching Instagram, TikTok,
Oh,
Facebook? Like by the time you look at how many hours you really spent on it, you probably could have earned a degree.
but hold up now. I ain't gonna fake now. It's some people making 50K.
Yeah,
They
people
making
getting paid
50K a
off of
day
it now.
on Instagram, on TikTok. Hey, that's more than some people making a year. They making this, by the month, the weeks. I
But
heard
that's
it was one person on there. They made. I was listening to the woman last night. The woman said straight up, she was like, "Hey, I know a guy that's on my panel right now. He make 50K a day." I was like, "What?" And
but
so
I'm not talking about the people that's making money.
I'm just saying though, everybody, but then there's a lot of people that's on there that just on there because I get tired of people sending me requests to my live because MJ said the same thing. He was just like, man, what is this?
I don't know.
Okay. If you watching me, you try to come back up. What you need to do is refresh your phone, turn your phone off and turn it back on. That's all you gotta do, man. That was the YouTube horrors that I had when I first started. I remember my whole live used to cut off on me. You know what I'm
Probably because
saying?
you. It's probably because you're older too. You know, older people be having problems.
Yeah.
Say
That
dog.
part.
I don't even. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about, Tank. See, you a good look. See, Tank heard the assignment. Hey,
That's my squad. That's my high school squad.
already. That's what's up. I see them babies, man.
Hey,
I ain't know you been TikToking. Hey, just follow me. I'm Tackleberry Bug on there. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I'm Tackleberry Bug on all social media platforms. They ask me because I be trolling. They be like, "Is this a spam page?" No, this is my original page. What if you lose it? I don't care because I don't
did you
care
tell
about
them
those
about the other
things.
page you got?
Right.
Now, what other page I got, Sway? Come on, I hear some
Your
bullshit.
name
One you
what?
be on the
Aloysius? No, his name Aloysius or something on there.
yeah. You be
Tank,
on there in a cheetah print thong and shit. Yeah.
He already know. That's crazy.
Tank. Don't entertain this fool.
He already
Tank.
know. That's
I was
how he
being nice.
know. You
Stop
must
before I
send it
call
to
my
him.
nephew. And me and my nephew, we cut up now. Stop it. I will call for reinforcements. We will start this mess. Say, I've been good, y'all. I haven't been cutting up on YouTube in a minute. Because y'all know I used to come here with the bullshit. I'm in here good.
So if they know about that, that mean they be watching you.
Hey, nah, they do. Look,
I mean,
yeah,
I
for
just
real.
heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's who sent me that extra money to my cash app. I know it. Look, he said he said IG is the blade. Instead of
He ain't
scrolling,
lying.
they really scroll. He trolling. They scrolling on the cyber track. On now, IG
What
ain't the
Pimp say?
blade.
Pimp it ain't
TikTok
dead. They
is the
just moved
blade.
to the website. You know what
Oh,
I'm
Now
saying?
real.
listen.
Pimp
Now
C
X
said
is
it
the
best.
blade.
Yeah.
Twitter is the
No,
blade. Twitter is the blade. Instagram is light porn.
it's
TikTok,
the gateway. It's the
yeah,
gateway.
it's the gateway. Yeah, you're right. It's the gateway drug. You right, man. Because say, bro, when I tell y'all, bro, man, I be like, I get tired of looking at some. I'm like, y'all grown, baby. Your ass got too many dimples on it for you to be turned around trying to look behind and shake that motherfucker.
No, ain't
You
nothing
shaking
wrong
out.
with dimples now. Don't hey, ain't nothing wrong with
Hey,
dimples. They show you where you put your hands at, them the grip marks.
Sway, I am not
Huh?
gonna do that with you. I'm
That's
not.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's where you grip at. They show you where you
Nah,
grip at.
I'm not with you, homeboy. Not
I'm
tonight.
just letting you know.
I'm not. You getting on TikTok tonight? I said I ain't getting on to Friday
Why you ain't getting on the Friday?
because I got so depleted from TikTok and the energy.
Well, it's
Good Lord.
almost my bedtime anyway. You know, well, you don't know, but my sleep pattern is back, and I be going to sleep kind of.
Oh, you got your sleep pattern back. So you
Yeah,
gave me your sleep pattern and you took mine because I was going to bed on
man.
time. And
You
now
sure?
I
Yeah.
don't go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning now.
Oh yeah, I was doing. I would have been asleep if I was at home. I wasn't even at home. I would have been
Oh, you're at
already
home
laying
now.
down. Yeah, I'm at the house
You're at
now.
home now?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, I'm at
Oh,
home.
okay. So wait, so when are you gonna stop being a slut, dog?
I
I'm
ain't
just
even.
gonna ask,
Man, I'm celibate, man.
bro.
He said he'll sell a little bit.
Man, turn your camera on and look me in my eye and tell me that lie.
No,
Look
I'm
me in my
celibate.
eye and tell me that. Now, turn that camera on, look me in my eye and tell me that
Man,
damn lie.
I'm like a month celibate or something. I think something like that.
I ain't even play with this little dude.
I
Did
mean,
he
I'm
say a
celibate.
minute or a month?
Yeah, I'm
No, like a
He
celibate
month,
said
too.
a
Like,
minute.
like
He
a
said
this
a
month.
shit
minute.
ain't.
I said like
He
no,
said he
it's
like a
more than.
minute. He like a
I've
minute
been on here
sober.
longer than a minute. It's been like a
Bro,
it's almost
I'm
you
celibate
just
about a
too. If
month.
she got
no.
enough money, I sell a bit of this dick. Shit.
Hey, look. The boy just
Hmm?
said he was at his people house. That's translation from he was over whole house. You hear me?
No,
Listen,
I
bro.
was in the hood at my people house. I was in the
Mm-mm-mm.
hood.
Man, what are
I
you
was
eating?
chilling.
Don't talk to no other man with your mouth full. That's disrespectful.
I'm Taco Bell, man.
Get that. He eating
Mm-mm-mm.
Taco Bell. This boy nasty.
Black bean crunch wrap.
He got a what you got a veggie wrap, veggie bowl?
Black bean crunch wrap.
Yeah, that's what I be getting. Or the bean burrito.
For real.
Yeah.
Bean, rice and cheese. For
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
real.
look. So
It's
his
better than
man had
anything they
left
got on
him.
the menu.
So his dude left him a year ago, so he stopped eating meat.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. He cheated on me with you. He
Say,
They
said he
got
what you
the,
wanted the
get?
they
peanut
got a
butter.
potato taco too. I'll be
Say
getting that.
now. You remember how
Mm-hmm.
you got down on
Spicy
TikTok, boy?
potato.
It's on now. It's on. You remember you got down on TikTok that night.
You want to
You ain't
start
jump out.
that?
Shit, we can kick it off. I ain't never scared.
All right. That's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
I'm just saying. So he eating a veggie wrap because he's saving for that meat. He gonna eat the meat later when he get off the internet.
Mm.
Yeah, I know
We just
about
gonna
you.
tell it. We just gonna tell everybody up being there, huh?
Oh man, everybody know one thing about the Bugmeister. him is straight as an arrow, homeboy. You got more
But
curves than you 12. You hear me?
But you know what's
You like
crazy? An arrow is not technically straight because the front of it is like a triangle, and then the back of it, you know, it had like the little feathers on it, so it's not necessarily straight.
We talking about the shaft, homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But it's okay.
you gotta say the whole thing. Like
No,
it's
no, no,
not
no, no,
literally
no, no,
straight.
no, no, no,
Why
You
you
might
on
like say
YouTube
like
live talking about Shaft though? That's all I'm saying.
you hear exactly. He telling on himself. Now he want to laugh. Don't laugh it off. Answer the question.
What you say? What I learned from
Now
you?
he's stuttering.
Okay. No, what I learned
Now
from
he's
you?
stuttering.
Okay. Okay.
What
All right. All
what?
right. Okay.
I'm gonna turn into a
Did you say
DJ or
something?
something.
Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Mm. Don't
Yeah,
try to do
man.
like me. Don't
Yep.
now he over there slapping himself on the butt. Come on, man. We
Nah,
putting
man.
up the night on him, man.
Nah, bro.
He
There you
say
go.
that's how he get himself going and shit.
Tank.
Boy.
Tank, I'm gonna let you win tonight. Just know I'm with the bullshit. Say I might go live Friday, man. Depending on what I'm doing. I might go live Friday. Penny, did you come in? Yeah, they chin. Yup, bro.
You gonna go
But
live. You ain't gonna be doing that.
no, not I say I done got my coffee. Swear that damn car had me so fucking mad, bro. What's up, the dude? That car had me so fucking mad, bro. I was like, oh, the car, I could have just stabbed.
You say you could have stabbed it.
Yeah, I could have just stabbed it with a knife.
You should have.
What I know you. What did you say? Let me see. Grub freaky. He posted that. You better take that shit down. I always he's a little pervert, bro. Y'all some little freaks, bro. Y'all, man, quit talking under your zipper, man. Y'all keep your zipper closed, man. Y'all open up the zipper, letting everybody know what's going on. Y'all be tripping. That ain't for the world.
Bug, did you tell that man he a vegetarian because he stopped eating meat?
Yeah. His dude quit him, so he stopped eating meat.
My mama said, what did little Bug just say?
But you heard what I told him, right?
Not your mama said what the little bug said.
My mama said, what did little Bug just say? I said, Mom, he ain't say nothing.
Yeah,
He left me to go to Bug.
Mm, dang.
He wanted the big brother.
That's my big little brother. He bigger than me.
Mm.
Real carnivore. He eat turkey glizzies.
Wow.
He a glizzy gobbler.
Now y'all see we were just having good, nice conversation.
So I was just gonna say,
look at
Sway,
him.
you did not want to initiate that with this boy.
He
know me. He know how I go.
Yeah, but listen,
He
I'm
know.
ready for you. See, you came to my house disrespectful. That whole weekend you were disrespectful. Payback's a bitch, bro. I don't let nothing slide down. I don't forget nothing.
But I'm saying you want to start?
Brad's already started. What you mean, want to start? This already started. What you talking about?
Okay.
But hold up. But don't do it, Bug.
Man, fuck
don't
this.
say
I'm
don't.
ready for him.
No,
Hey,
no.
listen, I've been
He
in the
know what's
TikTok.
up.
Say, what's
But
happening?
your auntie can hear you. Your auntie can hear you.
Bug, your auntie can hear you. Sit down somewhere.
Yeah. So don't
So
start.
she learned about the real you.
Hold on, let me. Oh shit! No, it ain't that she. It ain't that she don't know. It's that she just said.
No.
She said she no listen and don't laugh at my mom. But my mom said she don't want to peel herself. So stop, Bud.
Okay, I'm finna let her make it, bro, because I'm finna tan too. But say
Look.
y'all go on TikTok because we can have this discussion. We can have this discussion because this ain't it ain't monitor like TikTok because you got to watch your words. They be talking about unalive. I still say murder, death, kill. I say rape. I don't say grape. I say sex. I'm not gonna let no words trigger me and hinder my freedom of speech. Those are words that are used in daily life. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say he unalived. Nobody don't get unalived around him. They get murdered.
She that's about what is y'all talking about?
I'm just saying they be talking about
I gotta
unalive. You can't say I say nigga. I say all the good stuff. That's how I talk in real life. I'm gonna talk like that on this thing. The help is it's
well,
social media. It's great. I ain't too invested no more. And
I
I
had to
just
turn my TV down so she can't hear you because you.
look, I just told my bro today. I was telling MJ today. I said, dog. I said, bro, I'm not. YouTube ain't like it used to be. It used to be fun. Hell, we used to have fun. We get on here and have fun. I'm not invested like I used to be. All right, good night. I appreciate you for coming through. If you still on here,
Hey, why I can't see the comments?
because you got to pull your comments up on your phone. If you're on your phone, go back down. It's gonna go to the side. It's gonna say comment, and you got to hit it. And then you'll see the comment.
I see it through StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I see it now. Yeah.
Well, my
You gotta hit
YouTube
the three
connected
dots.
to StreamYard.
You gotta hit the 3 dots. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the 3 dots and you'll see it. Good night, healing. She came around with us.
Feel,
Like,
empower, and release.
hey, she was the one that made me get on it because I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. And she was like, "You gonna do your son?" Then Joe Va hit me, and I was like, "Yeah, I told you yes, so I got to do it." And so you know what I'm saying.
I like that girl Mika. Mika got some real shit. She got some real shit with her. Lady Leo. Yeah, she got some
Yeah,
real shit with her.
man,
Yeah.
her little dude. Look at her. Her hair look like it's from 1912.
Bug.
I was auditioning for SWV. I was trying to be the fourth member.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
oh, she got jokes with her too. Oh yeah.
Look, top lip look like an eater. You know what I'm saying?
Did you mute her?
Nah, I
I
ain't muted.
played the clarinet. Shut up, nigga.
Oh,
Oh.
You're a bad woman. Get out my picture. We ain't even talk about you no more. No more. You get no more fame.
That comes from smoking blacks.
Bug played the clarinet too.
You're a motherfucking lie.
The woodwind.
Yeah, he played the clarinet
Oh,
too.
you co-signing on that shit. Nigga, I ain't blow shit in Booker T band. I slapped
Man,
it.
Well, I
I
was
ain't beat it, I slapped it. Ting is gonna be the cymbals, I'm beating the drum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
you know you played the clarinet.
No, I
Stop
didn't.
playing,
Nah, he was
man.
over there with that tuba and shit, blowing hard.
Man,
No,
you can look at any
he
Booker
played
T.
the clarinet.
I never played a clarinet
He
in my
played
life.
the
Never played
clarinet,
the
and he
clarinet.
was on the dance line.
No, you're a dance live, nigga.
Nobody was on the dance line.
That nigga made my left eye jump.
Hey, he'll finna get a scholarship for it. What
In the
he?
blood of Jesus, I bind and send return to sender. Because that nigga made my left eye jump, bro. That fool
He said you almost made it to Southern and shit. Yeah.
That fool said you
yeah.
was on a dance
Man, that
line.
man
No
was
band of the South.
no,
Yeah.
not dance right. He was a majorette. I'm tripping.
Man, you
He was
smoking
a
crack.
major.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm
Was
just
a
gonna say,
majorette.
Mr. Walters did usst to make me sit with them on the way to
See
the
them?
game.
I told you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you.
I kept a wet finger. Now, use that. Now what? Yeah, kept a wet finger. And she didn't have not an odor. Smell like water going, smell like water coming back. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'll be looking at it from the outside.
You talking about
in,
Michael?
you know, my mama white and she raised me and shit. So there's some things I don't get. But some of that black band shit do be hella gay.
The black who?
The whole drum major shit, like I don't get that shit at
No,
all.
the drum major get more cat than
I
anybody.
would definitely say, do
Boy,
you know
he
them
get
people
all the
have
cat.
groupies? They
Boy,
have
what?
groupies.
I don't get none of
Man,
that.
they got band groupies, man.
I
You
don't get it.
tripping.
I don't
Hey
get
man,
it.
you don't understand about band in the South. A Southern show band, bruh, band is liver than a damn football team.
For real.
That just means you got a sorry ass football team. What you talking about?
Bruh,
No,
it's
it's
Texas about
some
football.
think about music can control the game and make you feel better.
I was just gonna
Like
say that.
like you can play a song and you'll get hyped and get out there be ready to play. Like the school fight songs and stuff like that. Come on now. What school you went to?
He went to white school.
You ran a pro style offense. I need to be able to hear shit. Like, shut that band shit up. Yeah.
He was out there. They was out there playing triangles and xylophone and stuff.
And xylophones and shit. He was in listen. He was in a core band. We was in a show band. We had marching band. Bro, do you not understand in Louisiana, the biggest thing is Gremlin, Southern, coming through there, Alcorn, Jackson State, come through there, man. The band, bro, the Bayou Classic
The
was
band
about the
is the
band.
band.
Nobody give a damn about that game.
Exactly. That's what
The
I'm saying.
band is the battle of the
From the
band.
athlete perspective, hell, I would have hell no. full ride, I would have been like, nah, I'm good.
You
Bro,
if
I
they
go
was told
walk
you got
on.
a
I go
full
walk
ride
on
in the
somewhere.
band,
boy, you got a
if
full
they was
ride in the
told you got a
band
full
is
ride
one
in
of
the
the best
band, you
scholarships
not
you
gonna
can get.
go?
No,
You
I'm
was
saying
tripping.
as an athlete, if I got a full ride to one of them schools where more people come out for the band than the damn game, oh hell no, I'm good. Y'all can keep that.
But you'll be surprised.
Man,
Scouts
it's
will
a
come to
different
listen to the
atmosphere.
band. The scouts will come listen to the band just to see who playing hard.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
man, and you don't
boy,
know who the
yeah.
alumni know and all of that.
Man,
Nah, man,
on
that band is
God,
something
boy.
else for real.
Boy,
I'm
say
straight. I'm
say
straight.
the Southern band,
You went to
like man,
college?
Yeah,
What college you went to?
I went to UT.
University of Texas.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah, they're playing xylophones out there
yeah,
too.
they're playing
But
xylophone,
at the
man.
same time,
Yeah, I
that
mean
you
HT
don't
right
think
there
the.
though. Like, I was always, you know what I'm saying.
But I'm
I was
saying, so
always
you don't think.
I was always partying with the Qs at HT and shit. I was that shit just wasn't
I'm
my
saying,
speed. I
so
was like that shit was
you
on
think you think the band made a difference out there. You know, like when what they be like when they do the fight song and
not
the whole
really.
student section be live in any college, no matter what college you at, the whole
That's
when
the
they do the fight
extracurricular
song.
stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the game. That's all. The same reason they
Crazy
got cheerleaders and
You
shit. Like
serious?
yeah,
for real,
that's like the band is on the same level as the cheerleaders for me.
No,
man.
no. The
No,
band,
no. Control the tempo
come
I
of
on,
the
might
man.
as well be out
game.
there with the Dallas Cowboy
Exactly.
cheerleaders or something, man. Mm-mm.
They control the tempo of the
Nah,
game,
yeah.
brother.
College, that's a part of college. When you play NCAA, you're gonna
Bro,
hear
you
that
know how
band
sorry
while you out there.
your football team is if the band control the tempo? Bruh,
Bro, they
come
So
do.
you
on,
don't
bro.
think that's just like in real
Nah,
life, music can control what goes on.
I get
Like the
that.
music can
I play
control your
music
feelings.
I
Like,
play music in practice, man. But like, I get it.
so you gonna
But
talk about the band, but you gonna play music in practice. The music that you
I'm
playing,
not playing band shit.
but
That's not the
no,
same, bro.
listen, the instruments that they're playing is still like of a band. You still playing instruments. The instrument is a band.
I see the link that you're trying to make. I'm just like, nah. That's like my
You
funds
playing
at the end of
music
the
to
month
get
because
them
that shit
hyped
ain't
up.
reaching.
Instead of them
Mm-mm.
playing music, get them hyped up, the band get them hyped up. It's still music. You're
Mm-mm.
using music. A
The
band makes
band is out there
music.
for them.
That's how you feel. That's the white side in you, probably.
It
Hey,
might
hey, hey,
be.
hey,
It
come here.
might be. I just, yeah.
It's the white side. But if you went to a
We
HBCU,
literally banned our band from coming to the games.
what school you went to? My in
In high
college?
school, we was like, y'all can't come to our
What high
games.
school you went
Hey,
to?
everybody testing me today, man.
What high
Dub
school you
Valley,
went to?
Dub
Yeah,
Valley
Big
down in
C.
Austin.
He
That's
do got the
why.
game.
Y'all had Mexicans and stuff. Like y'all
Yeah,
band
yeah,
went
we
like
did.
that.
Yeah,
But if you was like at a black school, like up this way or
Or
Dallas,
Lincoln, Sock,
yeah, like
Carter,
any kind
Kimball,
of man, I'm telling that band make a big
some in
difference.
DISD. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying? He'd
I
have been.
mean the
you
He
just
know
Sunset,
you
about
just
Sock.
The
He up here
Sunset
acting like he
band would
don't
have
know
been the
about
same
Sock,
shit.
man.
Like I don't understand. Like
you just didn't experience it. That's all. It's okay.
I left Sunset and Kimball to go back down to Austin and play ball down there. Like
Did you went to college to play ball?
nah,
See if y'all had a band, you done went to college on a scholarship.
nah. I
Yep.
got hurt. That didn't make no difference.
The music, the frequency in the music would have healed you. You would have never got hurt.
You said the frequency of the music, boy. Come
Yeah,
on,
the frequency, man. The frequency was out there, man. You would have never got hurt, man.
the notes and shit. Okay.
Everything is on the frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do is music.
But you equate music and band to get like that. That's not.
When you play, what is that?
There's a lot of
Monday.
things that are
Watch
music
this.
that ain't necessarily
Watch
good.
this.
You ain't playing no Metallica
Monday.
and shit like that.
Watch
Like,
this.
come on.
Man, we
Monday
play any
night
damn thing.
football. Hold on, watch this. Monday night football. What do they when it come on? What do they have?
A
A
band.
song, a music. You
That's
hear
because it's a
music.
production though. Like that's a
Every
show. Like that ain't
but
got
it's
shit to do
music
with who
and
win the
sports.
game.
Music and sports go hand in hand because people before they go out there on that field, they gonna listen to some music. No matter what
Music
type
is
of
not the
music it
reason that
is.
Dez caught that ball and they said he didn't. Like it ain't had shit to do with music. That had to do with athleticism.
Bro. Band, create
Yeah,
the
you
environment to
tripping.
make them boys want to play when they know they're
Yeah,
silent.
you tripping.
Nah,
I'm saying, band, you can be out
that's a
there
stretch, bro.
and
That's
y'all can be
you over
losing,
there
and
doing
that
Pilates
band
with
will
that one, bro.
listen. That band will
Man, that
play a
band would get
certain song, and you
Yo,
gonna
hit
get
them
hype.
boy
You might
lit
go out there
down
and get an
there.
interception, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. For
Look,
real.
look. This man right here said, bro, the band will throw hands before the team starts scrapping.
On guard.
Like for real.
that tell me about your team. Like hell no.
Even the band's hard fraternities, esquires, what they say, mademoiselles and gents. I don't even know what that means.
That's band fraternities.
Oh man, I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
You can tell me them band frats is harder than the Qs? Come on now,
Man,
stop.
them band fans will beat your
Man,
boy,
listen,
they'll beat your
I'm
ass,
telling
boy.
you, boy.
Man,
You
beat
ain't
was
see
crazy.
Drumline. You ain't see Drumline.
Boy, you get your ass whooping that band.
Bro, you gonna tell me them niggas at Drumline was hard? Come on now.
Man, you gonna listen. You gonna
Nick
tell me the
Cannon,
niggas in the
nigga?
hold on,
Nick
watch this,
Cannon.
watch
Y'all the
this.
frat boys
Hold
all
on,
band
watch
them.
this, watch this now. So you saying the people in the fraternity is hard?
No. That's why I didn't fuck
It.
with no frat at all.
So how you? That's what I'm saying. So how you gonna say one is hard? The band not hard just because they play an instrument? That don't mean nothing.
I didn't understand your logic there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you were saying like just because they play band, they not hard. Like that don't make you not hard or nothing.
Mm-mm.
Just because you're in the
Hey,
fraternity, the only reason people act hard in the fraternity because they know they got their brothers behind them. If they was solo, they would not act like that.
Now
except for the
I
Qs.
was responding to somebody
I'm
comment
saying, but I'm
about
saying with the Q,
hard
if you
fraternities.
take a person that was a Q and he not a Q, he wouldn't act the same way before he was a Q. Them boys wouldn't act.
I get
Not
it.
I can't say all of them,
All of
but some of them was not the same person.
Most
They
Qs
only
was
act,
thugs anyway. Shit. Them was
not
gang bang.
all
Them
of them.
was sixes. I said
Not
Mm,
most.
not
Some of them,
all of
not the
majority
them.
of them,
ones
but I know.
not the ones I know. And I know
Yeah,
quite a
not
few.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Not
all of
all of
them.
them. I'm just saying, but out of all the
'Cause-
fraternities, the Qs was like the dogs. Like, man, did nobody
all
want
right,
to
so
fight them
think
boys?
about it.
So
All
them
right, so
boys were
bam.
wild.
Okay, listen,
I
because
give you a
if they
perfect
was
analogy
listen,
because we probably
if
all
you was a
seen it.
square,
We
so
probably all
if you was a
seen
square, you would
remember
want
that
to be
Ice
a
Cube
Q
movie Higher
to make
Learning and
yourself
shit.
somebody.
Yeah,
You remember that who was that Omar Epps and Ice Cube
yeah.
in the Higher Learning back in
Mm-hmm.
like the 90s?
Yeah.
I was more like Ice Cube and them. Like I ain't fuck with all that other shit. Like, yeah.
Hey man, the fraternities though, they wild. But I tell you this here, that band acted like a
Plus I joined the
fraternity.
nation at 17. So like I have my own thing I'm
Man,
saying.
the fraternity like a game.
And the band is too, shit. Because
All of this
if you hear
game,
somebody
yeah,
in the
it's just
band,
game.
that whole section gonna jump. And then if you cool with everybody in the band, bro, the whole band gonna rap. Man, you're not finna. Man, when I was at Booker T, we'll go to Jefferson, we'll get into a Fair Park. You better not
Man, the
touch
whole
nobody
band
with that
fight.
burden now. Man, we're gonna beat the brakes off you.
The
The
whole
whole
band
band
gonna
gonna get
fight.
you. Hell, I was the only one. I was one of the ones in the percussion section because the percussion section was security for the whole band. Hell, we was marching strapped. I mean, we went to Motown because that was the wrong side of town, and we had to march by Bethune the Motown Project. We were heated. Me and a couple of more people, I ain't gonna say who they were, but we were heated in Booker T band in my band uniform, playing my cymbals. When I seen there was a threat, I was over there on the edge, not playing the cymbal, holding the cymbal on my side, but I had my hand inside my coat. They knew what time it was, but they did not like BTW. Man, I'm telling you, man, they didn't like us, man. Man, we was hated.
It was a buy era where they started giving band the same credits as they did the athletes and shit. And I remember, I was like, what the fuck? Nah, them niggas ain't. Hell no.
Oh man, man, I love band, bro. Band was the shit. Hell, band made me not play sports. Squad business.
Yeah,
Band,
it was an outlet for people that
I didn't want to play sports. Hell, like let me tell you, I went to gym twice. The whole time I went to Booker T. The first time I went to gym, I had gym 1 hour every day. You know, sometimes you have gym twice. Bro,
I'm just saying that's two different worlds. I
hated gym because I hated going to gym and then you get sweaty.
On my jacket, I had that letter, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a middle linebacker. Like I earned that by laying motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? On every damn play. Well, some motherfucker got the same level of credit for blowing on a clarinet. Man, fuck all that, man.
Nah, you know, them clarinet girls was the best ones. I love the clarinet players. Shout out the clarinet players and the girls.
I'm running a 4.9. You know what I'm saying? Playing
shout out to the clarinet.
middle linebacker, defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like Come on,
Hey,
man.
you see what
I'm
that
not
boy
in the same
said? That
world,
man
bro. Like,
said,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
play that C murder down for my niggas? Shit,
Man,
man,
come
the
on,
whole
boy.
stand gonna
Man,
get live, boy.
GDA, man, you don't understand, boy. Make a siren team win a game. I'm talking about
Man,
they know
what?
they weren't supposed to win that game. Let
Look,
that band
the
be on
people in the
sequence.
stands finna be with you. You gonna
Wicked.
be, man, come on,
Man,
man.
come on, boy. That energy, that shit transfer.
Man,
What?
talking about
Mm.
man, if you play like just like NCAA, man, when the band get into it, the crowd get into it, man, you get that style that the stadium loud, you can't even hear them people. They can't even hear the plays being called
For real, you can't even hear the announcers talking. Man,
because they so
boy,
loud out there, man,
man, it get
for real.
loud. Don't
Yeah,
listen
it's just noise, man. You know what I'm
and
saying?
let
That's
your
all that
band
is.
director be in sequence with them coaches. If them coaches talk to that band director and he know them players, hey, that boy like this song, that boy like this song, that boy like this song. Boy, I'm telling you, man, the right music will make the Cyrus player get down, boy. Give him energy.
No, practice will make the sorriest player a better player. Ain't got the
Man, I
shit
know
to do with
people who used
music.
to go to practice and even get field time in practice.
What is you a snake or something, nigga? You being charmed? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Say,
You better get in these 2 days. You
So
better
you
get in that
mean
damn
so
weight room. Like,
I'm
what did you
saying
talking about?
so you saying music don't make a difference. Music is
Not
not
to the level of what y'all
influential.
saying. Nah, it ain't giving
Yeah,
you
yeah,
no
yeah. You
special
tripping.
abilities.
is
You
that Bryce up
tripping.
there?
Music make
Yes.
everything better though. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
can't
tripping. That's what I'm saying. He
you
tripping.
can't tell me it ain't one person on this live that get up and turn music on in the morning to get them going, or turn music on to clean
To
their house
clean up
up,
the house. For
or
real.
turn music on when they feeling sad, or turn music on.
I'm not
They
debating
gonna
any
be
of that.
live.
But
I already
it
know they
don't
gonna
do
be live.
it don't enhance your
Yeah, they
performance.
gonna be live.
You
Yeah,
said it
yeah,
don't enhance
it's
what?
a performance because it make you crunk or it make you
Exactly.
happy.
Exactly. Yeah, he don't know what he talking about. I
You
can't
know,
agree
Nah,
with
it
the guy
don't.
with
because
that.
listen, bro, the boy went to a core band school. He ain't go to SOC. He done visit them schools, but he if you got to experience it, you got to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you go to this school, you understand it, bro. Penny, tell him
Yeah, he
B,
BT was a
tripping.
fool.
He
BT was the
tripping.
BT,
loudest
BT,
thing moving.
Fair
BT band,
Park,
the BT band, period, was above every school. There
back
is not,
then,
and
yeah.
to this day, there's still not a school where you don't hear a
Huntington.
chant come out like BT. When BT come out, you hear BT. Duh,
Duh.
oh my soul.
BT. Duh. Just all you hear. And
And
I mean, I went to BT for like a year, but I had to go back to Queensboro, go back
Fair Park.
to Fair
But Fair
Park.
Park got good
But
when Dr.
Yeah,
Fidel
Fair
came up
Park
there.
had a decent band back when I was
When
young
Dr.
too.
Fidel came,
Came up there.
that's
That's
when
when Fair
Fair
Park
Park
became
took off.
hey,
Yeah.
they became a problem
And you remember
because
Baby used to go
Dr.
back up
Fidel
there
left Fair
too.
Park and went to
And see,
Huntington
and then
and
Bebe
went from
hyped, and
Huntington
then
to
Bebe was
Brown.
the commentator, so Bebe
For real.
Man,
made
Bebe
Fair
made man,
Park.
come on, he was the dance
But
coordinator.
but BT didn't have a sound like that. They band was they sound. They band was
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
was a hype man.
the hype by itself. It was
But
always the
by
band.
itself, it was us. Shit.
It was
Man,
the band. It was always the band. The commentator was whoever. I don't know. It was
we don't
always
even
the
know.
band. I
It was
mean,
the band.
BT. You used to see people lined up all the way from the front of BT school all the way down.
Down the side.
What street? What's that side street? Not Norman Street.
Pass me.
What's that side street?
Pass
Is Buena Vista.
Pass me. Just pass me.
Uh,
Pass me. Yo, Passman and Milam. You
no,
can be out on
Passman.
Milam and
Yeah,
coming down
all the way
Passman.
down Passman. You
But I'm
all
telling
I'm
you,
talking
bro.
about around the gate, all the way around the gate,
Stadium full. Stadium
standing
full.
up
Both
or sitting
sides.
on the porches, just
People sitting on the porches watching the game, man. I'm
standing
telling you.
up, standing not
Tell them, and we literally
wasn't no to
have
like
battle
tailgating
of the
where they sitting down
bands.
with chairs. They were standing up
Up against the
We
gate.
literally got battle of the
exactly, and
bands.
it was always BT. I never would take that from them. It was always BT. I don't care what you do or how you do it. Just say BT does. Why somebody gonna bust out and say BT does?
Duh. And then they hit that.
Say. That's all you gonna hear.
Here.
That's
You're
all
gonna
you
hear
gonna hear.
oh rock this mother. To this day,
That
I'm
was
grown
that
ass
was the
man. Soul Bowl will come, and you
That was
go
the
out there,
shit.
and, boy, and let them holler BT Dub, man. That whole stadium gonna go
Soul
crazy.
Bowl. You
Old
are,
folks,
and the thing,
young
and
folks.
the thing with the Soul Bowl kills me. Everybody is gonna come to that Soul Bowl, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody know Green Oak's gonna get their ass towed. They gonna be there
So
to
up,
see.
and they
They gonna
band
be there
gonna
to
get
see that band
banned.
hit that field. They
My
want to see
God,
that band hit that field,
because I hate it
and
when they
they
start
coming
putting it
and
together
don't
to the
mind paying the
stadium.
money.
Don't mind paying the money.
I'm gonna say
Shit, I
this
would go
again.
home for
If
Soul
the
Don't
Bowl.
biggest
mind
thing
paying
at
the
your
money.
if the biggest thing at your school is the band, that means your team suck.
No, we ain't gonna say that because we have some good players up there.
No, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say that
You
now.
can't take from the football
You
team.
can't
They
take from
still
the
was the
players,
shit,
man.
and the basketball team, and
Yeah,
the
you can't take
basketball
from the
team.
And they the
you
They
can't
ones
take
they
putting
from
was
the
the
butts in the
shit.
seats, not the band. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but you're not listening
The
to what
band
we're
is not
saying.
effective
Yeah, he not
performance.
listening.
It's a
Yes, it
culture
I
thing,
does.
bro.
Yes, it
It was
does.
listen,
I
No,
think it
it's
listen,
not.
put it
depends
like this
on.
here.
What you
The,
do in practice and,
Listen,
and the way you train, that's what
no, listen to what I'm
lead
saying.
to the outcome.
The
Yeah,
band,
it's
you
just like
With
missing
the
a
the
big
Super
whole
Bowl.
quarterback,
point.
you
The
don't know
band,
your drops and your check downs. A hype ass band ain't gonna help you.
But
bullshit.
see,
listen, it's a,
Because
but let me
then
tell y'all. Look,
It,
he's a
listen.
coach,
yeah,
so
he a
to
coach.
him,
Yeah, yeah,
he
you're right.
see it
He a coach.
different because
Oh well,
it's
yeah,
where you
okay.
from. In the state of Texas, Texas is about motherfucking football.
Fucking
From
football.
Abilene to
Hey,
Odessa to Midland to Dallas, it's about football. But when you go to other states, Louisiana, Florida, it really is
Alabama,
more about the
Mississippi.
band.
It's
Man,
a yeah.
Jackson State got the
What
best
they
band
say?
besides Southern right now.
One band, one
Shit,
sound.
one sound. Shit, on my soul.
It
Boy,
was drumline action for Booker T. Straight
on God.
drumline action.
The percussion section of motherfucker. Bro, listen, my big cousin got a name to this day. He dead. God bless his dead. Seabiscuit got a cadence to himself. They played in colleges, they played everywhere. Seabiscuit made that motherfucking, he was a drum major for Booker T. Nigga, that was in the 80s coming down Milam Street, bro. I'm telling you, that's who made me want to be in the band. Seabiscuit cut up so goddamn bad, boy. Man, that
Now
band
and
shit.
then now Fair Park had a bad ass drum major too. Now let me tell you something though.
What's that boy? Dykers. Dykers motherfucking ass. That was
Dykers,
one of
hold
them.
on. Before Dykers really pushed it, it was Nook. It was
Yeah,
Sean,
you're right.
Sean
Look,
Bennett.
Sam Bennett, you sure right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Sean Bennett pushed it, and then Dykers came in and
And
he
take it to
pushed
another
it.
level.
But what really took the cake for Fair Park was when they had the first girl drum major,
Drum
which was
major.
Dorian Capers. Matter of
Hey, you
fact, I
know this
think she married. I think did she marry Baby or did her sister marry Baby?
ain't no telling. But I'm gonna tell you,
But she
damn,
was
what
the
was that
first
girl name?
drum major girl. The first
Because man,
girl drum major came from Fair Park.
but you don't understand, bro. That band culture, bro. And see, it's that season now, bro. It's the beginning of the season. It's that season, bro. Football season finna just kick off, bro. That band culture, shit. September next month. Oh, it's on.
It's going down, and
It's
I
My
going
can't wait
down.
to.
no, the
I
jamboree.
Oh, you
oh
sure right.
oh
The jamboree
my.
first.
You sure right.
But you
You
know what?
sure right.
You know what I hate about the fact about they took a lot of stuff from Shreveport. Like we had Hamels Park, we had
Yep.
Crystal Palace Skating Ring, we had South Park Mall. South Park
No,
Mall. Let me tell you something.
the bowling alley
The,
on
the
her.
bowling
Yep. The
alley,
bowling alley.
the bowling alley,
Oh, y'all don't
the
remember? Y'all don't remember the dance at the Y? The Y on her?
oh the
The
lock
Y?
Yeah, the
in,
Y on her. Yep.
Yeah, the lock in. Come
the
on, Pim. You know
lock
about the lock
in,
in.
the lock in. Come on now,
They
come
used to
on,
have that
say.
Crystal Palace too.
Yep, they
Boy.
used to have it at Crystal Palace too. Man, look, my mama used to put when I was going to job code, I was 17. I had moved out of my mama house. I was staying in my own house on Jackson Street, I was still in Queensboro. But my mama used to come to my house, pick me up. We used to go to job code and pick up a group of people that was going to job code. They was from like Opelousas, they was from Texas,
Other
they
places,
was from Ringo, and you know,
country.
they were from different little countries, but
Good,
most of
good
them were
time,
still in
man.
Louisiana, whatever, but had never been up here to stuff like that. Man, my mama used to come and pick them up for me so I can show them. I mean, when I tell you we used to get down, And the skating ring, Bug, you remember that dude with the little short leg that used to always, the old school dude who had a Jerry curl?
Very long. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How
Yeah.
Used
how
to
old are you?
always
She
skate.
around your age, bug?
Yeah, she my age. We both the same age. We
Yeah,
48.
Oh.
Shit, we don't went
She
to
probably
yeah,
know
I'm
my
for that. We
cousin.
for
She
that.
probably know.
elementary school to high
She
school,
probably know
bro.
my cousin. You know Lisa, the
Lisa who?
Lisa in
Lisa who?
Washington. Washington. I think
Uh,
Lisa was just cheerleader or something, or dance line or something.
I,
What school she went to?
I don't
Fair
really
Park?
know.
She went to Fair Park. She graduated in
I don't know.
'96.
What I got kicked out. I got kicked out in '95. I got kicked
Oh,
out.
okay.
That's when they brung what's his name? Not Mixed Maxfield. I'm tripping.
Mr. Bentley? Wait a minute.
What's that man name? He we had that's when Fair Park and that's when Fair Park got into it with where the Bloods and the Crips got into it. Motown and Queensboro got into it. We had that gang fight and I got caught with my gun. So they kicked my ass out.
I remember that shit. Illinois Project when the whole Motown came together against Queensboro. That
Yep.
big stupid ass fight. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I
y'all
remember.
know
Yep.
what the problem is? The reason why we don't have those things any longer is because our people don't open things like that back up. When the white people shut it down, we don't come behind to open those things back up.
You know what?
Yep.
Because we've never had, if you think about it, we've never had the leaders that we have now that promote us or to give us that culture or to stick with that culture because it was like a bow down thing. If you think about like when Senator Gregory Tarver and Joe
Yeah.
Shine and them was in office and running things, everything was staying the same. It was staying the same. We had those they wouldn't actually black, but they was black
Yeah.
people, and they made it stick. But once they was pushed out of office here, it wasn't
Yep.
nothing left. Like Senator Gregory Tarver, I met him when I was going to Central Elementary School.
Miss
My
School.
daddy,
Remember he used to be up there at Miss Valentine at Jesuit Funeral Home. He stayed
yes,
right across
that's
from the
where
house. I remember.
that's what he worked at right there. And plus he was the senator, you know what I'm saying? Then we had Joe Shine. Joe Shine, he was a school teacher at Fair Park. He was a school teacher at Midway Elementary,
Midway.
and
Midway
So
Middle School.
He was from Moortown. He lived in Moortown. He passed away too, but
I ain't even know that.
so let me ask a
yeah.
question. Since
Mm-hmm.
those people left, how many clubs been
And
open?
how many who?
How many
How many
clubs was
what?
open after they left?
Shit, a lot of them. Southern Classic.
After,
That
you know what? They
Thomas
shut
Southern
Rance. I
down.
remember
Crackers
that
is a
what it was.
restaurant.
They shut.
No.
Hold
Something
on.
Classic was a
Hello.
Oh,
club
oh
next door
yeah,
to
yeah,
the.
yeah. That's over the Kings Highway.
No. It was next door. The
Something
first one was next door to
drastic.
the courthouse. It was right
Yeah, that what they
downtown next door
call
That
it,
to the
was
something
courthouse.
drastic.
That was something
that was
drastic.
that was mostly like the Lakeside King people. I'm
That was something drastic. Like,
look.
but
Oh,
they'll open the club.
I'm on live with my cousin. I'm gonna call you.
Hey, look,
All right.
they'll open the club,
Look.
but don't nobody
And
want to open.
see, that's another thing. They shut down. Remember, they tried to, but see, that's the thing. They tried to promote us some clubs, but it always
But
turned out bad
no,
because the first time I was 15 years old. We had Can't Touch This and I Love
I
You.
remember Can't
I
Touch This. They shot that
begged and
motherfucker up.
pleaded with my dad to go, and I got shot. I got shot.
On God, I remember that night.
I
Nigga,
got
they shot
shot.
that motherfucker up. That's the only time my
Got
mama
into
let
it.
us go to the club.
Got into it.
Oh,
I got
but
into
see,
it
my
with at that time I was gang banging
Yeah,
and
she was
got
super
into it
club.
with the girls from Motown. I had got into it with them hoes earlier that day. I had already got into it with them at school and then turned around and went to the club. They was at the club trying to shine on me and I gave them what they were looking for and they went right outside to their little homeboys and they homeboys lit our ass up like
Yeah.
a Christmas tree.
but
Come
see, my
on,
point
fam.
was the same way that they can come in to open up multiple clubs is the same way that they can petition to open up skating rings, open up anything else that's going to be more positive for the neighborhood.
But you
And
know
you know
something though?
what? And a lot of that was, and a lot of it was real positive. Like for instance, Southport Mall. Southport Mall had so much revenue. I don't even see how they end up shutting it down. Now they
I
have
They were
St.
fighting
Vincent
too much
Mall.
up there.
St.
It
Vincent
was too
Mall
much
it
fighting.
looks like a ghost town.
Man, they were fighting too much at
St. Vincent
St.
Mall look like
Southport
a
Mall.
fucking ghost town.
Nobody wasn't even going to St. Vincent Mall when I was young. Man, that bus stop
No,
used to be
no.
full on Jewel.
I'm going to Southern Hill bus. They standing up.
Man, that must used to be
I'm talking about you can't
full.
even you barely could even look out the window
The
going and coming
weekends,
back.
the whole city go to Southport Mall. It had the little
Exactly. And they
carousel in the middle by J.C. Penney and all of that.
getting on Southern Hill on their way on down. I'm telling you, all the way down Jewella. From Hearn on down. Cause we used to catch the bus right on Hearn. Right across the street and get off right in front of my grandmama's house and go right across the street and catch it going down and get off in front of my grandmama's house.
Because
See,
if 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 you
it's
think about
crazy.
us as people, and especially as we were growing up as kids, people follow what other people do.
yeah.
If you open a skating ring in Shreveport right now today, and
Hmm.
you have kids come, other kids are gonna
Hmm.
follow, because
Right.
then that becomes the spot where kids are learning how to skate. Kids are doing something different than just hanging outside getting shot at.
Right. Something
And a lot
positive.
of those, yeah, because a lot of those little, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what city, what state you in. If it's 6 to 15 dudes in one motherfucking house, and that's all y'all do every day, I think y'all go together.
I am not gonna argue with you on that. I don't even want to debate that situation because I said the same exact thing.
Y'all
I
do the
just
same thing every day, and it only be like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 that'll break off and go be with their girl, but everybody else still hanging.
yeah, I still can't see a bunch of hot nuts in a room together like that. That's crazy. And no females, or either it's one or two females. They paired off in a room somewhere, but it's still about six niggas in the other room.
And
Come
anybody
on,
that
that's
got a
too much.
brain that talk about doing something that means something, don't nobody else want to do that. They still want to take from everybody else that's working hard to have what they
Mm-mm.
have,
I'm
or they want to beef behind. They don't even know what they beefing for. Oh, that nigga look at me cross-eyed. Oh, he slept with old girl. I hit her first. The beef is
no.
so ridiculous. They don't even remember what they beefing for. They just make up other stuff to still keep beefing.
Right, and then I wish that people would understand my logic on a lot of that is if you got it and I want it, I'm gonna go get it. Like I'm gonna go get it. I don't care if it costs 300. I don't care if it costs 400. I'm gonna make this money some kind of way. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna do hair. I'm gonna cut somebody's yard. I'm gonna babysit. I'm gonna do something to get it. I ain't gotta take it from you. I don't want nothing you got on. I don't want nothing you got on. Do you know I've never been able to share clothes with people, not even my sisters. I don't want no. I do not want nothing that been between your legs or under your arms. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but I got a homegirl. She borrowed a t-shirt from me, and I did not want to let her hold my shirt. But this girl brought this shirt back to me, and the stains under the arm never came out. I washed this shirt a gang of times, and the stain never came out from up under the shirt. And I was like, I don't understand it. What kind of sweating she was doing? What the hell was sweating out her body? Motor
You
oil?
can't bring me nothing back.
What?
It's
I don't
yours.
know. But
But and that's how,
you
and
can keep
everybody don't
that.
have that same tenacity to think of, okay, what can I do to go out there and get that because that's what I want, instead of taking it from somebody. I can tell you,
Right.
Bug has the fucking, his resolve for showing you that, oh, you said I can't have, is so tremendous and so great that a lot of people really focused in on having more than what they have, or trying to figure out how to have more than the woe is me attitude every day, or I'm gonna take it from you so I can have it. It'll be
Right.
so much
And
better.
you know something growing up with Lil Bug, let me tell you something about Lil Bug. And y'all, and I'm not just saying this because my cousin, because me and Bug did not know we was cousins until we got grown. Um, when we got grown, that's when we found out we was cousins. I think we had a death in the family that uh let us know that we was cousins because we went to middle school,
Elementary.
ECE kindergarten all the way up to
Yep.
high school, and
Yep.
we was
Went out.
always together. And when I hung around Bug, I learned something every single day. I used to walk from Queensboro to Ellen through Lakeside to Ellendale every chance I got, just so I could be around Lil Bug
Yeah.
because I knew I was fit. If something was fit to shake, we was fit to make something happen. I wasn't never broke. But the only
Nope.
thing that I hated Lil Bug for was, let me tell y'all, my mama, my mama, I was also in the game, and I learned the game from her. I learned the drug game from her, and I learned the pimping hoes and shit from my dad. Now I seen my mama doing it, and she just knew that we was gonna do it, so she went on and showed us. So once she went on and showed us, shit, I started kicking it in Ellendale, and I was posted. I was posted. So my mama said somebody will try to take something from you. So she instilled in me, you gotta be ready. You gotta be scrapped.
No
And if
time.
you pull this gun, you better
You
be
better be
ready
able to
to
use
shoot because they're gonna come back. So you gonna either kill them and get it over with, or you gonna fight it out and get it over with. But it's gonna happen. So my mama gave me a gun. So y'all, I go over to Bug's house and I show Bug the gun.
Mm.
Bug said, "Let me see it." I give him the gun. I take the clip out, give Bug the gun. Bug broke the gun down within a second. And I said, "You broke it. You broke it." I said, "You gotta put this back together." Y'all, I was horrified because I didn't know what the hell this boy just did to this gun. You know what I'm saying?
My
Like,
mama gonna get me. My mama gonna get me. I
what?
was like, man, don't worry about it.
Dang. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna show you how to clean this thing, put this thing back together." Ooh, ooh, ooh. And he was like, "Y'all been firing and you see all this residue, this gun residue." Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I was looking at him like, "Okay, but put it back
Put it back
together."
together.
You know? Like, I was horrified. So he actually showed me, and like I can break a gun down so quick now. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, I can
watching
clean it.
him, listening to him, showing him, I can break them down. I can put the firing pin back in. I can file it down. I can do all that because of Bud. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Because
listen,
of Bud.
watch this. I'm gonna tell you something. I
And
was
when
about we
I
were
told
16.
my mama this thing, she was like,
It was like brand
"Man,
new
listen, we got cussed out so much at Bug House. Do y'all know Bug used to shoot
in
in
the
the
house.
house?" So we started doing it too.
Mm.
Listen,
Just
somebody to my
fire off
man.
shots.
Listen. That picture. I think Mika, you remember that picture I took when I showed Penny that picture. I said I got something for you, Penny, and we were sitting there and Brad was standing on the wall. That same day, we had to do a party. We had the listen. We had the bathtub full of
Man,
drink. All the sinks full of drink. We had a tub full of drink. It was just lit that day. So
St.
somebody did
Eyes,
something.
Alizé,
Look, somebody did something. Who
OE.
did that, Penny? Who pissed me off? Who pissed me off? And I got everybody
Somebody
in
went
this
and got
room.
some meat. Somebody went and got some meat off the grill, and it
I
wasn't
saw him.
time or something.
Boy, but I got the Tech 9 and
And
shot it in the floor. Boom, 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 and scared the hell out of everybody. Everybody hit the floor. And Penny was laughing. Penny and
man,
damn, what's that boy name?
man,
Shaska.
and his
Shaska
mama and
laughed.
came in there. Shout out,
And then that bitch
yeah,
jam.
may he rest in peace.
Not
He's
this jam, nigga.
gone.
I
He's
take every
gone.
jam. Penny, did I take every jam? My take never jam. But we had to take we had to
No,
Intake DC9. That thing did not
no,
jam.
hell no. Uh-uh.
No, we knew
Listen,
maintenance.
y'all, I swear. Wait a minute, Bug. Wait, I do you remember when I came down there last the wait when I came down there, you were staying in the suburbs somewhere. When I came to get my husband, and I came to
Oh,
your house.
I was in Irving. Yeah, I was in Irving then. Yeah.
Oh yeah. and you were showing us all them guns and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So
and
you
your
know
helmet.
I had those on my Facebook page. Boy, people contacting me over and over again. Where you get all those guns from? Who all the guns? I said, them ain't my goddamn guns. I said, them somebody I know guns. But it was like they were so fascinated. Like I was like, man, this man got so many houses and so many safes full of these things. This man's favorite hobby is gun and knife show. I
Oh
said,
God,
and all
look,
I can tell
won't
you,
go buy no
don't
clothes.
give him nothing. Don't give him nothing that you don't want broke down within a second in your face, because it'll happen. That's all I can tell him. Like for real, like it's just crazy. Like I learned a lot from you, and I never take that from you. And it's like we both the same age. I don't even know. Wait, I'm
Yeah,
born in
we both
January,
same
so
age. My March. You older than me
yeah,
by a
so
month.
I'm months older than you. But it was like you always was the big cousin, even though Roger D and Loki them was Roger D and Loki them was older than us, but I learned everything from you.
Hey, but y'all was crazy
Y'all
though.
niggas is old. That's all I'm saying.
Now listen. Now listen.
I was born in
So
June of '77, so I'm not.
I was born in March. So check this out. Check
And
this out, Tank.
I was born
Tank.
in January.
Tank.
yeah, that's why I
Tank.
can
This
tell y'all old.
Tank. She's
Oh,
16.
really?
Now I'm gonna tell you what she do. She go get some girls from what's that Ingleside.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you this fool here. This one I knew. I said, man, this girl thinks she a pimp. She got about 5 or 6 girls. I'm like, nuh-uh. You gonna talk to him. You gonna talk. Girl, did not make me slap you. I was like, and I used to just sit back and I was like, I said, Broderick, you talking about what? Then D coming up, Penny thinks she pimping. And then Tawana hating ass, Tawana coming up talking about, she always trying to run something. Look, I bought these hoes over here. They gonna do what I say. I said, man, it's time for me to go, man. I'm gonna go shoot my gun in the backyard. Piss everybody off. Go in the backyard, shoot 30-6, everybody get mad, make the corner mad, then I leave and go lakeside. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get away from here. They doing too much. And then the job code, I thought she was a mistress from job code. Oh my God, they turned our polar house in Stonewall on Stonewall out from job code. I went with Tasha. Man, what's the name of them apartments over there? Union Street, Bel Air,
Um, um,
Bel Air,
Bel
Bel
Air,
Air,
yeah.
Bel Air. I went to Bel Air. I
Oh,
was like,
that's
man, I'm not gonna. That's when you bought G and them around there and all them old crazy ass chicks. You know what I'm talking about? That's when Big
yeah.
Tasha got pregnant
Man,
from you.
they follow me. That's why.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why that I slowed down from the way that I was, because I had all these girls follow me and to do anything I wanted them to do at any command. Like my homegirl, my best friend, she'll tell you quick. Uh, if she talking to a nigga, bitch, she selling your pussy because she damn sure ain't gonna sell hers.
On
So
God.
you better watch it.
And she done got paid
And I
before you
mean,
did to do. And then you got to pop off. I was like, man, but they were young though, Tank. Tank, they were young. I was like, man,
that's see that.
the mentality they had at a young age was like mine. Because to me, really, what I was on was all I gave a damn about. I gave getting about 3 things: my dogs, some bullets, and some guns. Everything else, that I didn't care about nothing else. I didn't care about. To this day, anybody tell you I do not like going to the store. I hate shopping. Shopping to me is depressing. It irritates my spirit. But I can go in the gun store all day long.
Exactly.
Hours and
Exactly.
hours and hours.
This nigga to my hours
Yeah,
and hours.
it's crazy though, the things like I said, it's crazy the things that I've done. And by the grace of God, I only been to the penitentiary one time in my life. And I'm not proud of it. And I'm really not bragging on it. It's just my lifestyle led me different ways. And God kept me here. Like there are so many of my homeboys, like y'all, I swear to y'all. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me turn my camera on. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. It's crazy because this these people, I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that?
Hold on, let me put it on the bed.
Let me see. Hold on, let me turn this light on.
You gotta turn the light on. See, I
Oh.
was looking through my pictures the other night and I said, damn, how many people ain't even here? How many people got 200
All
years? How many
these
people got
people,
60 years?
like all these people are gone. Like
They
they're
gone.
gone. And then like They gone. They not here. And then I got more pictures. It's so pathetic that they gone. Like it's really crazy. Like and then this you see this here. I don't know if y'all can see that too good, but these are t-shirts. These are t-shirts of people
So
that are gone
everybody
that's
t-shirt.
hanging in my closet. Like literally t-shirts of people that are not here anymore. And it's crazy. And that's why my life has changed so drastically because I got kids now. I got kids and my daughter was my outlet. My daughter was my outlet. Even on my TV, even on my TV, most of the people on my TV, they're gone. They're not here.
Gone. Oh boy, I ain't see that
They
girl.
they I mean they gone. They left at the age of 16, 17, 18. They didn't half of them didn't even make it to have kids. Don't I mean they were still kids themselves. But I'm here, so I know I'm here for a reason. And that's why I say I gave my daughter the game firsthand. I She just chose to ignore it. My son, now my
Hey,
son a
Greg.
beast. My son he's never been to jail. He's never been to
Oh
jail.
Lord, he
He's a
gonna get the
manager.
money.
He, he's a manager at his job. He's about to have his own store. That's he's about to have his own store. He graduated from Fairport. He about to have his own store. He just had his first baby. Like I told you, my grandson is well now 11 days old. 11 days old. He's about to get married to his baby's mother, his fiance, which he was already engaged to her before they had the baby. That's the baby. That's my grandson.
Oh, look at him, so pretty. I'm gonna get
So
me a
like
mess.
I feel like I did a lot of stuff, but at the same time I came out on a positive note because of my kids. I realized that I had somebody that I had to actually look out for because the people that was in my life or whatever at first, I wasn't thinking about them. I was just thinking about the money that I was making. I mean, like I had a 4 bedroom house where the hoes was stayed in. Literally, they were staying in their bunk beds.